All right, it says we are live. We will see if we are live or not. Just never know with us.
I'm alive.
You're live?
No, I'm alive.
You're alive?
Alive, yeah.
Does alive count?
It better.
All right, it's showing we're live. Let's see what I need to do here. Over here.
Gosh, you got me moving all over which way.
Got you moving every which way. Hope everybody's doing all right this evening.
You gotta put the other one on top.
Working on that.
That's better.
More gooder.
One's gooder.
Pete's in here. Murphy's Law's in here. What's going on, buddy? Dirt Boss is in the house. Hope everybody's doing good. Rainy evening here in Kentucky.
No, it's not even rainy. It is piss pouring.
Yes, it is absolutely coming down out there.
Hey, Catherine.
Catherine, what's going on?
Hey,
There's Jared in the house.
Hey, Tracy. Travis.
You're reading too fast. You got to slow down.
Well,
read a little slow.
Like, I'm trying to keep up with two sets of comments. The way you got us.
Michael Robbins, what's going on, buddy?
It's gooder. It's gooder.
It's more gooder?
More gooder.
You don't like the two sets of comments?
No, leave it alone. Don't jack it up. Be still.
She doesn't like my outline of my stuff going on.
He's got us on the screen two different ways, and he's like moving us around.
Well, lots of people call me that. He said, "What, Travis? What you just over somewhere else on somebody else's live stream?" Moonshine Danny is in the house. Oh, good Lord!
He called you an SOB.
He's just mad because I didn't invite him.
Hey, Farmer Chris.
Farmer Chris, what is going on?
He says he's been hard at it all day. What have you been hard at in this rain?
Hey, sometimes it's just you take it hard.
Yeah. Chris,
27 degrees.
I don't know if it's that cold here because
no, it's in the upper 40s here.
I'll say I went out without a coat a minute ago.
It's supposed to cool off. Travis says you guys are cool. Yes, I'm cooler than Cotton Top. That's
Hey, Nuts. From Ohio.
Ohio. What's going on, James?
No, y'all keep that crap there. Wait, we don't want it.
Yeah, I heard Ohio was supposed to get quite a bit of snow. Indy was supposed to get quite a bit of snow. It's going to get a little crazy.
We had snow this week. One day. Oh, been putting sausage and bacon in the freezer.
That's a good thing to be doing right there, for sure.
You should have called me, Farmer Chris. I'd have come help you.
1,000 pounds of sausage. But you got a big family, so you got to spread it out.
We've done a pig in our garage before, haven't we?
We've done a few in there.
Yeah.
Got them squared away.
I like it. I like running the grinder thing. And I don't like the grinder we have. Grinder we have is crapola.
Live about an hour and a half away in Hart County. Well, my daughter is headed right back that direction in the moment. She'll be there in about 30 minutes probably, something like that. She also lives in Hart County, so
Monkey Town.
That's
what we call it. Outside of Monkey Town, but
it has been a pretty mild day here today. It's not been too terribly bad at all. It's
it's wet.
Yeah, and it didn't really start raining until about 2:30, something like that, 3 o'clock. But got a little work done today. Got a little videoing done. Got one posted up today. It wasn't too tabulous. What was it? Shipping got posted today.
Y'all need to tell him. I said we need to do. He did the shipping department today. I think we need to do a video on the ordering department, so people know how ordering works.
My bot's head sculpt shipped back. What? I'm confused, Michael. My boar's head from Texas. No, I didn't think I wanted to ruin Officer Hoover's mom's van, so I didn't ask permission of that. But we've got plans to make a trip down there again, so we'll get her squared away.
Kenny, we did not have that kind of snow. But we had a little bit of snow. If we had enough snow, he wouldn't let me drive myself to work.
See, Farmer Chris has got people in here asking questions about his stuff. See, Chris, if you did more video editing, you could get some of this information.
Then people could see what you're doing. You just got to take the video, and I'm just going to learn how to edit for you.
Just start sending them all to you.
Yeah.
You can square them away.
Yeah. Because Farmer Chris has like a lot happening.
He's got a lot happening too.
Like,
He's a lot like Dirt Perfect. I see why they get along.
He needs to up his game because we all need to see what Farmer Chris has got happening.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Travis, there's just a few snowflakes. That's all. I don't drive on none of that shit. Y'all know that. I don't make no bones. No, actually, it was over the road, wasn't it?
Yep.
When you drove me to work.
Yep.
He's grumpy in the mornings, just so y'all know.
I'm not grumpy in the morning. I just don't talk. I don't wake up till after I get to work.
You just growl.
That guy was driving like a blooming idiot there. Whatever. That's probably me most mornings. Oh, so, man, I hope everybody's doing good. 79.
I want to be there.
And Murphy's Law is in Australia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's where I need to be. That's my kind of weather right there. It's a little cool still for me. I like 85.
Picked him up on Rick's live stream the other night. Awesome live stream. We had a good time on there the other night. It was a fun time.
Jared had
There's thunder in your cabin.
Stinky thunder.
Yeah, Keith, if he posted on his channel, he'd have a lot of content for us. He stays so daggone busy, though. He can't find time to get YouTube rolling. It's just, it's a struggle for him, and I understand. Farming life is not an easy life. He's got more going on than he likes to admit, I'm sure. Queensland, Australia.
That's
Holy
where we should
cow.
be. That's where we should be. Somewhere that stays warm all the time.
All the time. I don't know about all the time.
All the time.
If it would stay somewhat cool during
he's going to try to record a video Tuesday and post.
What's
happening Tuesday? Do I know what's happening Tuesday?
I don't know. Something going down Tuesday. You never know up there in YouTube land. I mean, I call it YouTube land because up there around Indiana, it seems like it's where all the YouTubers hang out.
You left a note on your shipping video. Chewed you out.
Who did?
For making your part look so hard while your part was on the cutting room floor. So he did some work today. What did I do today?
You hung out with a daughter today.
What else did I do today?
I'm not sure.
8 loads of freaking laundry. Because sheets and blankets and all the things for 2 households. Yeah, it's quite dramatic.
See, it's hard for me to keep up with the in the house stuff. I'm like Farmer Chris. I'm out working on the
but you keep up with it just fine when you ain't got no clean drawers or jeans.
I wheel that basket right to the laundry room.
Yeah. And then the little laundry fairy takes care of it. Yeah, I just hung out. That's all.
I try to do that millennial farmer thing at the laundry basket where you snap your fingers and
stuff's done. I cooked you dinner too.
Vegetable soup. See, Chris would have lived closer. Farmer Chris would have been around. We could have just took him some vegetable soup over to his place.
Yeah. That was good soup, too.
Sassafras Valley hadn't got back to your email yet. I got sidetracked, just like I told you I would. But we'll get her squared away this weekend sometime. But
we have to go through some emails and stuff.
Yes, we've been a little bit behind on a power curve here, but that's all right. That's what Sundays are for.
Things have been a little crazy because we have an announcement.
We have an announcement?
We have an announcement. Our oldest daughter, who graduated college in December, just accepted a position this week and started work Friday at the local elementary school that's like 3 minutes down the road from us. So she is the new music teacher. We are so thrilled for her.
At our local elementary school.
Yeah.
So
but we have been on a 2-week scramble bus because this job was, you have to start by February 1st for this year. And so we are in the process of moving her or trying to move her from Murray to here. Yeah. Because she's 3.5 hours away from home and she now works right down the road.
It's been a little crazy.
So we're a little behind on some stuff.
And a little bit stressed.
No.
Everything is going down.
A whole lot of stress. She sings Sassafras Valley. She's a singer. But she also can play the piano, the ukulele, the guitar, the mandolin.
She's got a whole list of stuff.
I don't know. She's very musical.
All the weird
Drums.
stuff, not in a band, just all the weird instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy kid got a ukulele for Christmas. Sounds great. No, we've been working hard. In the shop today.
Dirty digging. Old Smoky Moonshine Peaches are just disgusting. You need to hook up with Moonshine Danny for the real deal. Yes, they're better.
Next time you're out here, we'll try to savor a flavor for you, just especially for you.
Yeah.
Not sure we can stash it back that long. But
hey, Ben. Greetings from Germany.
My good old home country of Germany. What's going on, Ben?
Your home country.
Where I was born.
That doesn't mean it's your home country.
Got a special place in my heart for Germany. I don't remember a damn thing about it, but
because you were just a baby.
Yeah, about 8 months old when we come back. So,
but you know what Ben probably knows what is? So, Ben, I had an aunt that was in the military who was living in Germany for many, many years. And she would send home at Christmas time these 10 boxes. And they were like, where's the camera? Boop, boop. They were like this big, about this deep. And they were full of like crackers and cookies and candy and all kinds of like German treats and things like that. And they come all packaged up in these metal tins, and she sent them home every year for Christmas. It was fantastic. I remember that as a kid.
William said he has to. He's a good singer in the shower, but his wife has to console the beagle if she's in the garage.
Catherine, if you're gonna buy like from the liquor store kind of moonshine, get Sugarland's. Way better than Old Smoky.
Yep, man. I was born in Wurzburg. Dad was in the military. He was stationed over there when I was born, so it was a pretty cool deal. I, got to see a lot of pictures and talk about a lot of stuff and meet a lot of people from over there. But
hey, Paul, Sassafras Valley. I'm like you. I can't sing for crap. Can't hold a tune in a bucket. Somebody else can sing.
Don't tell everything you know. Pretty soon you won't know nothing.
I have quite a few.
I've not let that out on this channel.
It's too late. I've done
real legit about not letting that out on this channel.
He can sing.
I may or may not have one or two karaoke contests in my day.
You make all the old women get up and Jimmy Jam.
Paul, how's it going from England over there? Look at Rick, what?
Ricky, I think you need
I did
a
that
beer.
the other night, so now he's got to do it. Rick,
I think you do need a beer for that.
Oh, that's crazy. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot.
Can you speak their language? Ben, he can speak all the dirty words, all the bad.
No, not really.
Words.
No, a lot of my babysitters when I was younger and stuff, they were German because mom knew all the German folks that was around on base and everything. So, what's that?
Talladega, Alabama.
Talladega.
Roll Tide Road.
Oh, the Mud Mowers like this. Bama Mowers is here, boys. Watch out. I need to make a Roll Tide sign. I need to get that squared away. I've had 4 or 5 people ask about that.
Best movie ever.
Have a great one, Murphy's Law. Be safe. Be careful, brother. I'll be over to check on you here for too much longer.
Best movie ever. Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home. What? No.
Yes.
Well, I got to try to finish this beer for Rick.
Sassafras Valley. That's about how it goes sometimes.
All right, Rick, I tried, but I'm not as good as you. I'm just going to let you know. But my beer refrigerator is closer. I'm just going to.
Because it's not a refrigerator.
Hey, it could be anything we want.
I have never been.
I don't see how Rick does it. Rick gets on there. He'll drink. Oh, man. He'll guzzle some beer. I'm like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Maybe his wife don't have to tolerate him like I have to tolerate you, though.
If he would get to start drinking that Budweiser in a bottle, I'd get him to start saving me them caps because I'm fixing to make a tabletop out of Michelob Ultra bottle tabs and see if I can't square that away.
Bama Mowers said he'd be the first one to buy one. Travis, we don't need a mini fridge in here. We need a wine fridge in our kitchen. We're on the hunt for one, actually.
The wife is working on the wine fridge for the kitchen so she can give the daughter back the mini fridge that's in the kitchen.
Yeah. Well, she needs it back.
For a little while.
No, she needs it back for good. She put it in her classroom.
Oh.
So
She hits me a lot. Hey, stick around, Rick. It's the same thing happens here a lot.
oh, whatever.
I'm
You're
surprised
fixing-
that it didn't get hit. What are you drinking tonight, Miss S.O.T?
Well, something.
Well, where'd you get those handy dandy looking wine goblets at?
The husband got them for Christmas. Pete wants to know if you're a happy drunk.
Am I a happy drunk? Yes, definitely. Most times. On beer, not on whiskey. Me and the tree out in the yard like to fight when I get drinking whiskey.
Not always, Pete. Don't let him lie to you. He
Most
has his
generally.
nights.
Most generally.
He was not happy the other night drinking.
Leroy, we don't have, buddy. We don't have any snow right now. It is clear as a bell. Got a lot of rain
Rick
going on.
does.
What's that? Rick does? Rick's got a lot of snow? Yes.
Yeah, he said, hello, Rick. You got a lot of snow.
Rick's got
Can
a
you
bunch
not
of
see
snow.
them
No,
comments?
I can't see. The lights are blinding me. We got new lights. They're terrible.
Paul said, I never hit you, at least when I'm sober. I don't hit him.
We have got Miss S.O.T do shots on here every once in a while. It does get a little out of control. So y'all be gentle with her. It's
One flipping time, I had a little too much whiskey, and it was a really bad day.
It was a really good live stream, though.
But it was
27 people in the house. Holy cow, boys.
because it's a rainy Saturday.
It's
Nobody
rainy
has
Saturday.
nothing to do.
You don't know where all these people are at. They could be in the sunshiny like
Yeah, but
Australia down there.
they
It's
could be
79
quarantined.
degrees. They could be quarantined.
Could be quarantined.
So with quarantine, have you guys been hitting up more YouTube and everything than normal, or is it kind of just a YouTube thing to not watch TV? It's kind of what we've been doing lately.
Yeah. No, that's what you've been doing. Here's what I want to know. What's everybody watching on Netflix, Hulu? Give me your list. Shoot them over to me. I need things to watch.
He only binge drinks in moderation.
A Fight Club.
Every Wednesday.
Moonshine Danny. Have you been in the moonshine tonight, sir?
Yes, I would like to start a fight club with Moonshine Danny. I would like to promote video, but I don't want to participate. I'm too old for that crap.
Paul doesn't watch TV at all.
I need to get Moonshine Danny over here, and we just start making some robots and have like robot wars or something in the garage. And
Michael Robbins, I don't have a water dispenser in my refrigerator.
she does, and just don't hook it up.
3 degrees in Maine. That's why you need to be on YouTube tonight, because it's too damn cold to do anything else. Whew, we're not going to Maine in the winter.
No, I ain't going to Maine in the wintertime. My goodness, 3 degrees.
John's working 14-hour days. Ugh.
It wasn't far for 3 degrees here the other day. I think it got down to, I don't know, 13, 14 degrees, something like that.
Think, yeah. Jared said he keeps eating those peaches. He'll join the fight club.
Oh, I almost boxed Jared the other day, but I didn't. I got sidetracked. It's terrible. Somebody called me on my phone. I was fixing to box Jared and see what he was doing.
-1 degree Celsius. What is that into Fahrenheit? Math it up for me.
I don't know. It's cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Cold.
We keep getting all these guys from across the pond. I'm gonna have to get the metric system on my daggone phone so I can.
You're going to put some clocks up that show
show England time.
show all the times like
Every
up
time
here for
somebody-
me, so that when they say where they're at, I know what time it is. 18 inches of snow. Well, Michael Robbins, I wish when we got snow like that, because I'm not a snow fan. I'm not a cold weather fan. But if it's gonna damn snow, I want a lot of it.
The soap crate is in the house. That monogram turned out awful well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sure looks good on that YouTube deal right there.
I may have to order some soap. Have you been over and checked out their Facebook page and stuff?
No, I have not, and I need to. I am behind on everything right now.
See, I'm just gonna need to know if the soap, if they have like my smells. Like I like cherry almond. I like, what's the other one? I like the eucalyptus mint, something.
60 hours a week. Jared's getting after it.
60 hours. Whew.
About 29 degrees Fahrenheit.
Paul, you're up late. That's okay. That's about what time we've been going to bed.
Travis said 0 is 32 degrees freedom. You guys are not right. You guys are 8 up.
Dark beer is an acceptable breakfast
Beverage. Yes, you can almost eat it with a spoon. Some of that dark German beer, holy cow. Woo.
When you was getting your beer of the month things, didn't you get some German beers?
Yeah, those some of them I like too. But
yeah,
gosh, bless, some of them jokers are completely outrageous on price. My gosh, the couple good ones I looked at, man, I ain't all about paying like $45, $50 for a daggone 12-pack of beer.
See,
it's crazy.
She has both of those now. But
Uh-oh.
only 2 bars of the eucalyptus spearmint thing. I like that. And there's another one.
You'll be over there placing orders for too long.
Yeah. I have to check my stock. I got some for Christmas, so I got to get through that first.
Bronzo's Valley Sippers. Well, check that out, Paul.
Catherine, why you been going to sleep so early?
Danny wants to fight homeless people for bottles of Boone's wine.
Boone's Farm. I'll drive you. As long as I get to videotape.
Yes. Guys, I believe if I keep Danny around, we're going to start a new YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm. I'll just put it on mine. Maybe we can get me monetized that way.
I'm going to have to get his kiddos over here one day. I got this amusement park ride I'm working on in the background.
Speaking of his kiddos.
Uh-oh.
I need to borrow the oldest one. Because we have to move a kid into an apartment that's on the 3rd story. We need all hands on deck.
We don't have to.
Okay.
But we probably will. But more bang for the buck? Yes. Yes, they are, Rick. They are definitely more bang for the buck. Holy cow.
See, Catherine, I just don't sleep. Like, I go to bed late and still get up early. Homeless drink Morgan David. He's crazy. Our homeless don't drink no Boone's Farm. They're drinking like Mad Dog 2020 or something. Gotta say it like that because you don't irritate Danny to pieces if I call it that.
I said MD 2020.
Yeah.
Oh, really, Pete? That's where your family's from? That's pretty cool. There's a lot of folks from Germany around here. I know. I talk to a lot of people all the time. I
know a couple German ladies. They're mean as hell. They're mean. You think I'm mean? Oh, no.
Well,
get you one from your home country then,
how
babe.
do you think I get it? I mean, I get it honest.
Yeah, Catherine, sinus infections suck.
You sure it's not COVID? You should
right?
Get tested.
Did you get tested?
Jarrett, watch her. You might get time off work without wanting to.
I don't know. We know a lot of people that have it right now.
A lot of people. I know a lot of people we're staying away from. That's why we're on the YouTube's live, because we don't want to go hang out with them right now.
She tested Thursday, negatory.
That's all right.
Just a sinus infection.
That girl the other day tested negative Tuesday and then tested positive Wednesday.
Sure enough. It was not good. My family has a family crest. Does yours have a family crest?
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, though. I'll be honest.
My maiden name is McCubbin, and we are Irish. Yeah, you wouldn't know about my redheaded children or nothing, but
no, not a stitch.
Yeah.
A gallon and a half of Morgan David. Whew. Y'all keep some good stuff in the fridge at work, Jared.
See? Paul says them German ladies are mean too. Look, I worked with this German lady, and she liked me, thank God, because I heard her strip off people's hides on a routine basis. Like, you just did not mess with her.
That Wood guy, that's awesome, brother. We greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate Tom, too.
Oh, good.
He's a big...
Catherine hasn't turned into a zombie yet. She got her first vaccine, and Jarrett was a little worried. He thought he was going to have to go to bed with a gun just in case.
That Wood guy, that was pretty cool of Tom to do and everything. That was awesome. He put me through the paces getting that one done, but it was fun to do, and it turned out good. I do like how that sign turned out. Hadn't been over to your channel in a while, buddy, to check you out, but I need to get back over there. It's been nuts. When you're making YouTube videos, you just don't get to check everybody out like you want to. It's
Steven from Michigan.
just not mean, just stubborn.
It's been cold and snowy in Michigan too, I believe.
Steven, how's it going, buddy?
Jared's watching for her zombie-like symptoms. I have to give a shout out to my friend Lisa. She works in healthcare and she got the vaccine. When she got the first dose, she texted me and she said, "I just want you to know that I love you in case I turn into a zombie tonight." And I said, "I just want you to know that I love you too, even if you turn into a zombie tonight. But if you try to eat me, I'm going to stab you in the head with my Walking Dead skills." I'm just saying.
You too there, wood guy. Stay safe, buddy. It's no, we've been out venturing around a little bit though.
Yeah.
We'll have a YouTuber sign coming up here shortly. I guess you can call her a YouTuber, can't you?
Yeah, she's on vidges.
She's on vidges. She's actually on the big screen vidges too.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Logger Wade's
we went venturing a couple weekends.
Logger Wade's woman may be getting a sign here for too long. Don't want to let we'll keep that in the bag, but Mommy Ann may be getting her sign.
Yep. And we saw Mike and Jenna and the kids and stuff before they were quarantined.
No, we didn't get to see him when we was over there.
No, but before they quarantined.
Before that, yes.
And we saw Farmer Chris.
Yep, got to spend a little time with everybody.
You got a snake man, Moonshine Danny?
I do too, but I ain't going to tell you where he's at. Or maybe I should say Miss S.O.T's got one of those too, but she can't tell you where he's at. In more ways than one. Marchino cherries.
Pete's daughter got both of her shots.
Good deal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Pete, a lot. It's a big reactor shot. Shelby can't get it. Her allergist won't let her because she reacts to vaccines too easy. Michael's
sounds about right. That's Fresh Valley. Sounds about like they do around here.
Right, Paul? I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but I was just letting him live his
Paul,
best life.
Come on. It's my story. I can tell it how I want to. It's
living your best life over there. Yeah. The soap crate, I gotta admit, I'm pretty hesitant about it.
I'm working on my COVID cure right now. Brian, 6180, what's going on, buddy?
Work for the Department of Transport in Melbourne, Australia.
Melbourne, Australia.
Ooh.
That's a pretty place over there. I'd like to be over there for sure.
Good night. It's all good, Dan. Thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Sassafras Valley didn't turn into a zombie. Got their first shot. Pete, that's pretty common. Because you're normally been exposed already. And you're not protected.
It's most of us.
What did they tell us this week? You're not protected from COVID until you're 7 days out from the second shot. No. Thanks, Catherine.
The worm crawls. What?
Right.
Nothing cures Corona better than Corona.
Coronas.
Well,
but he gets grumpy on Coronas. That's probably not a good
Mexican
idea.
beer is not bad, but I don't mind Corona in the summertime. I'll drink a few around the pool. I'll buy a 6-pack or so and drink around the pool. But it's sometimes, I don't know, I get to work on me pretty hard. And some kids to get to
well, Brian, then you're set up, right? You can have your milk sandwiches. You're all good.
Brian running over little kids and stuff. Oh, Brian, you're terrible. It's awful. I hope you had your mask on when you did it. So, because you got to be politically correct and everything.
Michael, I understand. I take vitamin C in the morning. I'm already on a prescription vitamin D, and I take zinc at night.
I tell you, the best cure I've had for COVID is
But I think I've already had it. So
just be an asshole, and then everybody leaves you alone. You don't have to worry about wearing a mask.
Brian said,
Brian,
get some different beer. No, his chickalobes are plenty beer enough for him.
My chickalobes are fine. Leave my chickalobes alone, Brian. But I do appreciate the $10. That's outstanding, man. I can't thank you enough. That as Logger Wade would call them, chickalobes. Chickalobes are good for you. They're slimming. They're slimming.
But what did he say last weekend? Your S.O.T. metalworks.com and he's loggerwade.com.
Yes. He won't. He either says the SOTs or SOT metalworks.com.
Brian said he was a rebellion and he was maskless and they were lucky he even had pants on. Many Feet said, check your phone, boy. Hey, Many Feet.
I don't even know where my phone is.
You got to go get it. I don't have mine either, so you just SOL.
We're phoneless.
Peach moonshine in your cherry 7-Up? That's what he'll do, Brian Weber. He'll buy more chickalobes. I would maybe like that in cherry Coke, but not 7-Up. Rick, he's been vaccinated with his chickalobes. Trust me. Let me see. Oh, no.
Jeff with Muddy Feet supporting S.O.T. Metalworks tonight, just so everybody knows.
He's got his S.O.T. Metalworks gear on there. Muddy Feet, I just busted you out.
You also can buy your S.O.T. Metalworks gear at SOTmetalworks.com in case you need to know that.
Right.
But it's been an interesting week. We've been getting some signage done. Got some secret projects in the kitty. Can't let anybody's name out of the bag because they may or may not be around at this particular moment. But yeah, you guys will see those here for too long. Those shipped out. Got a big video with Logger Wade's wife coming up. Got a video with her and Wade in it, and Wade was hilarious at his house. Holy cow, Michael Ryman's, what the heck?
Y'all tell him to stop.
What the heck?
Yeah, we were at the Logger Wade compound most recently.
And he wants me to get several bullets. Everybody cutting on my chickalobes. I don't. I can do a Coors once in a while.
The wine funnage is
good. The wine funnage. This is what keeps me out of trouble. So I'll use it to spend a little bit of that to buy her some wineage to keep out of trouble.
He did bring me a bottle home the other day. I was impressed of the right stuff. It was impressive.
Of the right stuff.
Yeah, you listened.
And she hasn't got her Valentine's Day yet, so it's.
But I know it's here because someone 21 had to sign for it.
Oh, UPS is hard on us. I can't order anything.
You told me.
Well, I had to because somebody had to be here. But she knows it's something. Hopefully I got the right stuff.
Yeah, hopefully. Pete, get some rest so you can play in the snow tomorrow. We want to see pictures of snow angels.
Snow angels?
You can email those to us. tutorsoptiontargets@gmail.com. I'll feature you on my social media. I'll make you famous.
She'll do it too, because that's what she
does. Brian, no Merlot in a box. No. I have gotten ruined.
She has. She's been ruined.
Yeah. I went to a Kentucky winery called Purple Toad with the oldest daughter in Paducah, Kentucky. And we did a wine tasting there, and I am ruined. Ruined. It's the best wine I have ever tasted. Nothing compares. No, I know you're getting stuck.
I don't know what's going on with my chair. Making me mad.
They have very, very, very good sweet red wine, which is what I like. Miss Jenna drinks white wine, and I drink sweet red wine. We're the opposite. So she gets me bottles, and I get her.
Rick said his wife drinks the finest boxed beer off the bottom shelf he can get.
I don't think I've ever had boxed wine. Have I?
I think so. One time. I
don't know.
I think it was at Mom and Dad's long time ago.
Yeah.
Michael Robbins, I can't thank you enough for the super chat. Brian can't thank you enough for the super chat. You guys are freaking awesome.
Night, Travis.
We are going to put that to good use. I promise you.
Catherine, yes, you all need to come
You
down.
need to go to Paducah.
And we need to go Paducah. I'm telling you.
Did you tell them the oldest daughter's there today? Or was there today?
Oh, I've done paid my bill. I put in my order.
So you notice how I had to bring that up?
Because I done took care of that. Hey, Lefty's Garden.
Lefty's Garden, what's going on?
Yes. Catherine, next time you're out here, Jared and Junior can run around and me and you we're going whining. But that's 3.5 hours from me to Purple Toad. But we can go to like 4 other wineries that's close.
There's Uncle Tony. Yeah, Stevie's Bruce. Uncle Tony tell him he needs to see Logger Wade on some Jamie juice.
Oh my God.
Go back to some of my older videos where we was up at the water slide and
oh my God. He kept telling me he was drinking my Jamie juice and he kept telling me it didn't have no alcohol in it. And I said, listen here, Wade. I said that shit's gonna
guzzling it.
It's gonna knock you on your ass. And he had to work the next morning. Yeah, well, let's just say Big Mama had to drag him up out of bed the next morning, and she was not happy with him.
Told him, wait, stop, slow down.
He wrecked his bike on the way home.
He wrecked his bicycle on the way home in the dark. Put Mommy in the golf cart that didn't have no brakes, so she couldn't stop and help him.
Or lights.
Or lights.
The kids were holding her cell phone. Boop. I don't know about no box wine business.
Ooh, box wine's scary.
Tears of Gettysburg, semi-sweet white dessert wine. Michael, I just am not a white wine fan.
She hasn't found one she liked yet.
I mean, I have some that are all right.
No, you did find those ice wines. They were white.
Yeah,
wines.
I do drink those, but they're hard to get. And they're like $35 a bottle.
Yeah,
they're not something I'm gonna buy all the time. Yeah. Ooh, 33 watching.
33.
Thanks, Paul.
Oh, look, Sassafras Valley said it too.
Oh, thanks,
He was hitting them likes.
I was thinking so.
Appreciate that, guys. It's I know this live streaming stuff is part of YouTube, and you're supposed to do it and everything and interact, but we just like sitting here BSing. I mean, the likes and the amount of people we get that come in, that's awesome. Totally awesome.
Catherine had my ice wine. It's not Winterfest. It was Orchard Frost.
Orchard Frost.
I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, but I have better
Lee
stuff.
said
Catherine.
only Boone's Farm for him.
Oh no, Lee. I have way better. I have felt
been
way better at Purple Toad, Catherine. Way better. I'll share some with you. Don't worry. Lee probably likes what? What do you think? Strawberry Heel, Fuzzy Navel.
Yeah. Mudslides.
That's not Boone's Farm.
Well, that's about as far as I've seen him drink wine right there. Is some mudslides, Kahluas.
He's a hot mess when he's drinking freaking the brown bottle.
I've never seen anybody drink those little brown bottles of Kahlua and chase them with beer before.
Yeah, but it was fun. The cops got carded and everything. It was a great night.
Oh, it's fire department.
Fire department got called, yeah.
It's
Lady Hardesty, where have you been? We have not seen you all in forever.
I know you guys don't come around. Every time I drive by your house, there's no vehicle there, so I can't stop. So
Boone's Farm apple wine causes early pregnancies in New Jersey. Laugh out loud. Bonnie, no.
Boone's Farm around here, it used to cause a high rate of pregnancy in high school around here.
Maybe a kid by the name of Natalie.
Easy. That's terrible. That's just awful. That's awful.
Oh, he should swag internationally. Michael Robbins. Me and Dirt Perfect have been looking for somebody who can walk us through the international process. You need to get hold of me. Because really, it's like a minefield. Right now. Oh, night, Sassafras Valley. Thanks for coming.
Night, buddy. I'll holler back at you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, Boone's Farm was a go-to around here when we were young and broke.
Mad Dog 2020 was the go-to around here. It was kind of what everybody went to. You could buy it cheaper than you could Boone's Farm at the time.
I bought both.
I mean, when I was just barely underage.
Okay, Michael, I will. Because we legit, me and Mike have been on the struggle bus with international shipping.
Yeah. So is Wade and Ann, they've been a little bit.
Yeah, we need somebody that
They kind of just put the address on there and pay for whatever it is. They don't. They don't think about it. I'm like, you know how much it just cost you to ship? And she's like, what? Are you serious?
See, they do all their shipping. Like they have a company they go through and they print their own shipping labels and they do all that stuff from home. And that's great because all their shipping is swag. For us, it's different because we're shipping signs. So we don't do that. So even my swag, I take to the ship store or to the post office or whatever. But international is tricky. We don't know what to charge. We don't know how to work it, Yeah.
Yep. Paul, come on, Paul. I was a kid back in, early high school days.
I can't drink that anymore. Hurt my belly.
What, Mad Dog? I ain't even tried none.
Shelby likes Mad Dog.
Years.
Our youngest one likes Mad Dog. Blue raspberry something.
You can't teach them about good liquor when they're
Milwaukee.
21 years old.
Ugh.
Old Milwaukee. Woo, you used to drink that for a long time.
Ugh.
Falls City, Old Milwaukee, and Bush. Bush kind of stepped me up. I drank Bush for years and years. Till I found these Chickalobes, and then Miss S.O.T. wouldn't let me drink nothing else but Chickalobes.
No, he used to drink Bud Light.
Mm-hmm.
And then it started giving him headaches. And he was cranky.
I can drink a half a Bud Light and have a headache.
So then he went to Bush Light until he became an asshole. And I said, you got to find something else to drink. So then he switched to Chickalobes. It might be time to switch again.
Purple Passion from back in the day.
Ooh.
Yes, but I remember Purple Passion.
Ooh.
Brian's trying to think about all the liquor he used to buy the girls back in the day. I can almost bet money on it. It's what I used to buy them girls back in the day.
Mad Dog was always on a dare.
Yep. Always on a dare. Or bathtub.
Looky there. The little Mr. Famous junk from work.
Junk from work. What is going on, buddy? How's it?
Have you been noticing he has junk from work skills? I tease him about it all the time.
She teases me about it all the time. You see nothing in the film but my hands. I'm like, I learned them skills for a very high educated individual. Junk from work.
It says junk from work skills.
Leo, PBR is making a comeback, buddy. Yeah, PBR is making an official comeback. Yes, it has jumped up in price.
Yep.
Seems like all the younger guys are drinking it and everything. Of course, you've always had the, PBR used to be a big thing at the rodeos and stuff like that. Of course, professional bull riders, PBR, blah, blah, blah. But, man, they have started forking out some money.
I don't drink beer.
No, she won't even drink beer if that's all they got.
Nope. I'll drink water. See, James got the idea. Captain and Ginger Ale. That's a drink you can drink. A hipster beer? Are they wearing that? Are they drinking their PBRs with their man buns and stuff? Oh, no. They're going back to mullets.
Man buns, tight breeches.
No, they're going back to mullets, remember?
Yes, everybody's going back to mullets. Maybe I should
grow mine back out.
Let your
curls grow back out?
I tell you the thing I'm starting to see more now, like the mullets, I kind of always understood that. It's, whatever, you don't want to get a haircut. Who cares? Pandemic's coming, blah, blah, blah. But the thing I'm starting to see more of now is freaking rat tails. Again.
Oh,
I'm starting to see. I've done, in the last week and a half, I've done seen like 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, what the heck? One guy had one. It was so daggone thick. I thought it was a ponytail. And then you turned around and I seen where he was shaved on both sides in the back. I was like, that's gotta be a rat tail.
You can show that, Catherine. I can't get to the mouse. It's 10 o'clock, right?
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh no, you got to fix this.
Oh, what happened? What happened
was you clicked. There you go.
Twat nuts.
Oh, yuck, Paul.
Oh my good Lord.
Yeah, I never liked the rat tail thing.
Yeah, I never understood. I had one like back in the day when I was like 10 or 11.
Your mom let you?
Kind of kept it tucked up underneath my hat and you couldn't see it a whole lot.
Okay. That's a little crazy.
Well,
I can't imagine that on you. Like the mullet. You had a mullet
full-fledged
for a long time.
Down on, I mean, like.
Didn't you?
At one time, it was almost to the center of my back.
Mullet or rat tail?
Mullet.
Oh, that's too much. That's just gross.
If I pulled it straight, but it had so many curls in it, it only come down to just past my hoodie.
Oh, there's a fabric store doing a live. We had taken backseat.
Oh.
That's okay. Junior got it. I just couldn't reach the keyboard.
76. I was born in 76. So I'm that many years old, however many that is. It don't really matter anymore.
Rat tail, early fidget spinner. I had the 80s hair. You know, the big, we used to hold it up in Aquanet and blow dry it and make wings and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the big hair.
Yeah.
Like you had a big shield right here on the front of your head.
Yeah. Jared's first truck was a 76.
My first truck was a 72.
My first truck was a Datsun King Cab pickup truck, and I think it was a 69. Yeah.
No, I look good for my age, Paul. I'm young. People get mad at me all the time because I don't have enough gray in my beard. Like, I've got a buddy who's 4 years younger than me, 5 years younger than me.
Okay.
Bust me out on YouTube or Facebook all
Uncle
the time.
Tony wants to know why you went with the Shop Saber equipment. Was it the software, the durability, the entire unit? A short explanation. Ooh, can I?
Yeah.
We went with Shop Saber because A, he already knew how to use it.
Well, I didn't already know how to use it.
Because it's the same one he uses at work. B, because their customer service is bar none fantastic to anybody else. That was the biggest reason, because we wanted to be able to call on a dime and get stuff fixed if we needed or whatever, and their customer service is excellent. And we went with Shop Saber because the budget.
Budget was one. Budget really didn't figure into it. The last one was they offered training with the table, which I still haven't took. But
right. But that's why we went with Shop Saber. Budget.
A lot of companies just go, "Hey, here's my product."
Some of them didn't have the full on customer service. Like that's all part of your package.
The budget was good, but yes, you could get a cheaper table, but you didn't get the reliability. It's made in the United States. There's a whole bunch of things. If you're going to look for a table in general, period, or a piece of equipment, period, and you think you may ever need service done on that, just call the company and talk to them. Because you're going to find out in about 5 minutes if they're worth dealing with or not worth dealing with. Mm-hmm. If they're going to put you on hold for 45 minutes to talk to a representative,
Brandon,
I'm done.
I had big hair and parachute pants, and I sang MC Hammer.
And bell bottoms.
And bell bottoms.
Probably Converse.
Oh, Keith, my daddy would never let me date a guy that drove a van. He said that was bad for me.
But her husband did.
I was already married to you by then.
Man, I missed the lunch bus.
Michael Robbins said,
Clayton, what's going on?
He wants to know if you're having fun with the 3D cut maps because he'd love a dragon.
Love a dragon. Yes, I'm liking them right now.
I'm pretty sure some Logger Wade kids just got a critter.
Yes,
it's going to be in a video.
Well, I posted one of those shorts the other day.
Oh, okay.
That had the scorpion in it.
Yeah.
Took one of those to the Logger Wade kids. They had a ball with that. He
got burned by a plasma cam bad.
Yes, plasma cam terrible. Well, was that a Chucky's? Is that what Chucky 2009 had? Was a plasma cam, or I can't remember. He got burned by his pretty bad too.
78 Ford Granada.
The big thing with mine, Tony, the big thing with mine was I had the same table at work. I didn't want to learn two different programs. I found some tables that were comparable, but the programs, I didn't want to learn two different things. I wanted everything to be the same.
Hey,
so what I do
Okie.
at work is what I do at home.
Hey, Rhonda.
For the most. So,
Moonshine Danny, now you're just here for a good time. You was here for a freaking Fight Club 5 minutes ago. He can't make up his mind what kind of.
That was about 10 minutes ago. But.
10 minutes ago. Okay.
I don't know. Do we got more neighbors in here than we got YouTube fans? I'm not sure.
Rhonda's on here now.
Hot
we need to see them. We haven't seen them in forever.
I know. I miss them guys. Every once in a while, I'll come down the road and I'll look at their house and one vehicle be in the daggone driveway, so I can't stop. I get off work entirely too early. It's terrible.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to load up and go see them.
A 78 Ford Granada station wagon. Woo! That was a demolition derby car for the day right there. Now that would have been on point.
We never had a station wagon in my family.
I'm running like 20 in a demolition derby. Does that count?
Yeah. I had friends that had them. They have seats in the back that face the wrong way.
Oh, there's Redneck Okie. What's going on, buddy?
I said hey. You wasn't paying attention.
Sorry, I didn't say hey. I had to say hey.
Leo's first truck was a 79 K10 orange and rust. So my Datsun King Cab pickup truck had a rust hole in the floorboard. Every bit of that big. We just covered up with a good thick floor mat, but you had to be careful because you lose stuff out of it.
My first car was a what year was that? 76 Chevy Nova, 73 Chevy Nova. My first truck was a 72 Chevy pickup, blue and white, mint condition. Paid $2,000 for that joker. It was the old C10 deal.
The first vehicle I remember you having was that teal truck, an S10 teal truck.
I traded my C10 for that.
He used to drive around cruising town, and we all us girls thought he was hot as all get out in that truck.
Mullet flying in the wind.
Because he had curls.
Beer hanging out the window.
A dead body. Moonshine Danny's. What is he drinking tonight? Huh? Nova.
Yes.
I know people with Novas. I like to go cruise town in Novas.
That's what I had.
Yeah.
Yes, Moonshine Danny. We've been trying to find one on the river for a long time. So
yeah. A 63 Covair. Worst vehicle. A death trap.
Orange Mercury Comet. That would be a good car nowadays, Lefty's Garden. There wasn't enough floor left. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. Catherine, I haven't worn pantyhose in forever. She snagged her pantyhose on the rust of her truck.
Oh.
Moonshine Danny had a car once, ... Yeah, you only had it for like 400,000 miles, right?
If y'all don't know, just go over and like Moonshine Danny on Facebook, and you'll get some of the oddest comments you've ever had in your life. Oh, it's terrible.
I'm kidnapping his wife tomorrow.
No, you can't kidnap her because you're not going to get her. So she's just running away.
Oh, okay. 77 Chevette.
She's probably fleeing the scene of the accident.
Rhonda, my first boyfriend, like true boyfriend, drove a Chevette. Let me tell you, that damn Chevette, we'd have to get out and use a hammer to hit the starter to get it to start every time.
SLC, what is going on, buddy? How you doing, man? We are hanging in here, just BSing to beat the band. Brian's in the house. Y'all straighten up. He'll keep us squared away. What you doing, boy?
He says, why am I can't be in the stream?
Can you see him? Can you see the peoples? Can you see him? Talk to him. Tell him.
I don't talk.
He whines a lot.
Is he a good boy? Good boy?
He's trying to figure out what we're looking at. He can't figure it out. He's like, what are y'all staring at that?
He wants up here.
I bet if there was a cow on the screen, he'd be talking to us right now.
He should put his bed up here next time. He'd probably lay there and be good the whole time.
'71 Ford Torino. Man, dude, do we know how much money we're talking about on the screen right now with all these old cars? If we had all these back,
Catherine,
how much money?
Let me tell you what your nugget did the other night. So, over the last year or so, we've had to start sleeping with the TV on because somebody snores a whole lot.
Why are you looking at me? You're the one that does it.
I don't wake myself up. You wake me up.
I can't go to sleep because you're snoring.
Anyhow, so we sleep with TV on to drown out the sound. And so anyhow, that's what we do. And the other night, 3:30 in the morning, the dog goes ballistic barking at the TV because there's puppy dogs on the TV, and he was laying there watching TV. And he don't like dogs on the TV. He wants to play and growl and bark.
He didn't like any animal on the TV.
So he goes ballistic and wakes us all up because he's watching TV. Yeah.
74 Kate 10.
76 Datsun 710. I had a 69 Datsun King Cap. Smurf blue color.
See, hammer trick with the starter makes you a mechanic now.
That's right.
I don't have to do any more of your mechanicing work.
You don't do none of it now. I take it down to the shop.
I do some of it. Hey, one thing about us not going to Florida is we don't have to buy your brakes and rotors now.
No, we are still going to have to buy my brakes and rotors.
Oh, yeah. In case anybody needs to know, the Florida trip we was going to...
has been canceled.
Going to down to the auctions again this year has been officially canceled. No.
But there's probably going to be a little something happening instead.
We don't know. We're still
see.
trying to work things out, but Brian, it might. I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I think if I just get my back fixed, I will. We'll get it squared.
The doctor told you 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now,
About a
take
month
your
ago.
still little happy self to the chiropractor to fix that back. And have you been yet?
No.
So what happens when you don't do what you're supposed to do?
All right, I can't bitch about it. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yep.
It was almost a conundrum the other day, though. My arm went so numb, I almost dropped my beer. So if that happens or starts happening, I guess I'm going to have to go to the daggone chiropractor.
Go get it fixed.
Rick said most of the mechanic and stuff is partly just hitting shit with hammers. It just...
Look, back in the day, when we all had like crap vehicles, we did all kinds of crazy shit. I used to ride to work with my friend Ellen, and she had a convertible, and it leaked. And we were driving to work one night because we worked third shift, and we were driving to work in a thunderstorm, and rain was just pouring down on me. So I said, "What do you got in this car?" And she had the trashiest car, like stuff everywhere. And she had a box of cereal. So we pull out the bag of cereal, and I'm trying to catch the rain from the convertible in the empty bag of cereal. It was just dramatic. Good times. Good times.
Listen, all my exes complain that I snore. I sent them down the road, and all the complaining stopped.
I don't complain. I just can't all sleep with it. I got to have the TV on and the fan on.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
As
Well,
long as
we've
I have, like,
got
some-
so much going on that it's...
We
Man,
don't
once our
sleep
heads
a
hit the
lot.
pillow, it's... Yeah, she doesn't sleep a lot. I don't complain about it. I make fun of her, but I don't...
Bonnie, that was kind of the plan.
It's like,
Well, only we
whatever.
weren't going to Disney. We were going to the beach. But, yeah, that's what we kind of did last year. Me and Ashton were the only two girls last year, but we hung out at the pool.
My head run on the condo and everything, the pool and the...
Yeah, the
I
condo.
got to go watching the little cabana boys at the pool and everything. Don't let them lie to you. man.
Yeah. Hey, Cowboy. He shouted out a Mustang for me. So impressed. Y'all need to go over and check out Cowboy's Car Crushing,
Howdy, howdy.
where he
Love it.
he did a channel shout out to Miss S.O.T. on a Mustang. It was pretty cool. I was pretty impressed. Best shout out ever. Just saying. Okay.
And your leg didn't go numb? Yeah, it's probably what I'm going to have to start doing.
Yes, Doctor.
Cowboy, I caught Wade the other day. Logger Wade was on his channel. He started his video the other day. He gets on there, and I could tell he had either been texting with Cowboy or watching the Cowboys video or something. He had to be over on Car Crushing Cowboys video because it was Wade started his video. All right, howdy, howdy. How's everybody? I said, Wade, I caught you. He's like, did I really do that?
Oh, he was a hoot. Moonshine Danny, we are not going to steal a car. We
love
are
it,
too
love it
old
all.
for that shit.
What? Too old for what?
Stealing cars. He wants to go steal a car.
All right. We can do it. I got this house right down the road here by the caution light. It's got a 3/4 ton Toyota. I've been kind of looking at it. We'll go see if we can't grab a hold of it.
Is that where we're going to go still?
Danny's house.
Yeah. He's trying to steal Cowboy's thunder. He didn't even realize he had done it, Cowboy.
He did, yeah. He's like, no, I didn't. Did I really do it? Because Wade will get on there and watch videos and stuff will just stick with him. It just sticks in his mind. And
Yeah. He can't even say his name sometimes.
yeah, like if you're with Wade and you say loggerwade.com, he's going to say it 3 times. He's going to at least 3 times.
We did 45 minutes of loggerwade.com one night. Look, Moonshine Danny, Rick Bork's going to give you a card. You be doing him a favor.
Yeah, as much insurance as I've got on my razor right now, if you're looking for razors, I'm interested in getting rid of one of those too.
Dirty digging. He stole the cop car once. No.
But did he take it back? I mean, or at least drop it off where they can find it. I can really see Jarrett being like the guys on The Hangover, where they steal a cop car and get out of it. They got to do the taser test and all that stuff. I can see Jarrett doing that.
I do the COVID test. Do you do the COVID test?
No, I don't do the COVID test.
I do the COVID test. I just find something and sniff it. Yep, I'm good. I can still smell.
Well, what you been vaping lately? Holy cow. It smells up the whole damn house.
This is banana oatmeal cookie.
It almost turns my stomach sometimes.
So did your caramel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like it anymore?
No, that's about how sweet that smells, though.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'll switch back. The other one is gummy worms, neon worms.
You got the copy bull mess from Uncle Tony.
Muddy feet. Did you know that Cowboy Car Crush shouted me out on a Mustang? And it was like the best shout out I've ever had.
The best shout out she's ever had. I don't know. I believe Muddy Feet shouted you out pretty hard there one time.
But it wasn't on a Mustang. I mean,
well,
it wasn't as unique as that. But Muddy Feet did shout me out. And I appreciate all the shout outs, but the cop was so embarrassed. Oh my goodness.
I've run a couple cop cars in demolition derby before. Is that any way significantly the same
You've had
thing?
a couple cop cars chasing you before.
Yes.
Farmer Chris then had a hot shower. Got all his pig germies off.
Warm shower. It's been a long day.
Yeah, he did all that sausage and all that bacon. We'll have to go to Farmer Chris's for breakfast sometime, evidently. He's got sausage and bacon.
Rick, it shouldn't be hard to get rid of the way the price of scrap's going up right now. Holy cow, there's cars turning up missing left and right around here.
Hey, Michael Robbins, speaking of Moab, I saw today they have shut down all UTV, ATV events, riding, everything at Moab.
At Moab, they have?
Shut them down.
What?
Because of the virus.
No.
Yep.
The place is so daggone big, they couldn't keep up with everybody.
It's look on, I think it was on Razor Crazy.
Really?
Yep. But they've shut them down.
Got Busted Knuckles got something on it.
All the events done. Farmer Chris having bacon and eggs in the morning.
Wait, what the heck? 1,000 pounds of sausage? You already have sausage, or you're just tired of looking at
You
sausage?
get bacon and sausage. Bacon's better than sausage.
Yeah, that's crazy, Michael. I wouldn't.
Yep. Look on Razor Crazy. That's where I saw the posting. I'm pretty sure it was Razor Crazy.
Brian, he was on here a while ago. He said he's got one together. He's going to try to get it posted in the next couple of days. Farmer Chris is getting on it. He's I think we're aggravating him so daggone much. He's just
Cowboy. No, we actually are not a tank installation anymore. Kind of.
we're not a heavy armored division.
But they bring them there to train, so we do have tanks there sometimes.
And we still got some to protect the gold vault, but
right now we've had planes. You heard them been flying, and
yeah, they've been doing.
They've been flying over our house all the time.
It's been craziness. We just training who the hell ever will show up.
Right, Jeff? You had a sausage fest. Farmer Chris, did you have a sausage fest today?
Oh shit! We're gonna go back down to Texas for sausage fest again. He had 1,000 pounds of sausage they made today, Jeff. It's crazy.
Brian, I agree. I like biscuits and sausage gravy. I'm just not a big straight sausage fan.
Yes, home of the Armor. The Armor divisions have moved to Fort Benning, Georgia, Cowboy. Things have changed a lot since you were up here. It is absolutely crazy. They spent a lot of money to do a lot of nothing.
We are a what are we called now? What do we do now?
I don't know. I can keep up. It changes every day.
We do summer cadet training.
Yes, we are home of the paper pushers. Danny knows this for a fact. Danny is on it. He knows what we do.
We do have the biggest HR.
Yeah, human resources is a big deal at Fort Knox.
They got moved to Fort Knox.
Yeah.
Horseradish on sausage patties?
Heck yeah.
I've never had that. You cooking breakfast in the morning now?
No, but I mean, I guess we can drive to Farmer Chris's.
I have an event here tomorrow.
I promise I won't push his dad down like Dirt Perfect did.
No joke. Cowboy said Money Feet invited him to a sausage fest. He said no. Hell no.
Hell no. Oh, you should have went.
Farmer Chris, there is gold in the vault.
See, if I hadn't took my wife to Texas with us, it would have been the sausage fest when we all went.
We got quiet all of a sudden.
Logistical studies
I'm reading.
of farmer trees. No gold in that vault. Yeah, there's all kind of gold in there. Chris, that's something you guys need to come down one day and do. We'll go down and check out the Pat Museum deal.
Wait, Ann's going to come and bring the boys.
Bad. Yep. It's an interesting deal. It's something I didn't think about when we was in Texas down there with Muddy Feet. Oh, wow.
Lefty's Garden promises not to burn your beams, Farmer Chris. No.
That's probably the most highest rated comment on Farmer Chris's channel. 600 pounds today. Whew.
Oh, Cowboy. Thunder over Louisville is a hell of an event, but it's not 4th of July. They do it the first weekend in May, or before the first weekend in May.
No, it's canceled this year.
But normally it's before the first weekend in May, because the first weekend in May is the Kentucky Derby, and Thunder over Louisville is one of the pre-events to the Kentucky Derby. But we don't go to that. Local people don't go to that most of the time because it's hella traffic and hella people, and no, we watch on TV. Rochambeau. Danny is full.
Fired artillery cannons on the bridge. Yep, they still do that. That's how they open up the air show and everything.
I've been to Thunder over Louisville. You been to Thunder over Louisville before?
Once.
Oh, I went like 4 times. Yeah. See, it's the last Saturday in April. It's before May 1st because the first weekend in May is the Derby.
Yep. It's normally the 20th, 23rd, somewhere in there. Mm-hmm. Somewhere that weekend. It's not the weekend before the Derby. It's 2 weekends.
But I have no desire to go get in the hot mess of people.
So when I worked at the shipping and receiving plant up there, heavy equipment moving place, we shipped stuff overseas. Our parking lot and everything was down right on the river and everything. You could see the bridge, everything. We would go in as employees and park cars all day. They would have an open bar in the back parking lot. Mm-hmm. When we were done and filled our parking lot with cars, we were able to attend the event and go down, hit the open bar, do all the stuff for Thunder over Louisville. But
my dad was a cop. I got to go to all the things.
Well, it's terrible. You spend 4 hours trying to get out of that joker. It's just terrible.
We used to park like way back, like at U of L campus, because we'd still get out of there faster.
Yeah, we parked on the side of the interstate just to watch the fireworks.
Yeah.
And then the cops tried to make us move, and I told them
They're having the Thunder and the Pegasus Parade with no spectators.
no spectators.
Farmer Chris, we can't stay empty long enough to enjoy the shit.
No.
You missed it. The last 2 weeks, the oldest one's been here off and on because she took a teaching position 2 minutes from the house. So now we're in the process of getting her moved from Murray to up this way. She's not moving in with us, though.
If there's something you guys could have done that told us that empty nesting, you could just never empty nest, I would have expected it and I would have been okay with it. But they keep coming back. They keep coming back.
Hey, full tilt.
We hear more from our kids now. I'm like more frustrated now with our kids than I've ever been because it's like, hey, what y'all doing? Nothing. Oh, we're gonna swing by. I'm like, no, I got something I want to do. Hey, we're gonna stop by.
They have keys, Farmer Chris.
She's like, quit being mean. I'm like, I'm not being mean, but just 1 week without a kid. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for a lot. Just a week.
Well, right now, everybody has to do their laundry here and all the things because their wash machines aren't here yet.
I'm blowing a gasket over here.
You are not blowing a gasket. You quit.
I can say one thing. I have liked them better since they moved out, so it's easier.
Shelby brought you lasagna today.
Yeah. It's I'll miss these days later on down the road. I don't miss them right now, but I will miss them later on down the road.
You stop it.
I would like to charge for rent, but they're just not here long enough to pay for the bill. It's like I'm here for a day or two and gone. Lock the doors. Oh, you said they got keys though. That's okay. Keys. I can weld them bitches shut.
The other night we come to Derby, Indiana, and he said, well, the kids ain't hear nothing. We better lock the deadbolt. I said, okay. So we locked all the deadbolts and everything. Because if we're going to be close to home or the kids are going to be in or out, that's not something we did normally. So now we have to lock the deadbolt when we're not here. So we lock the deadbolt. We get home. It's real late, like 2:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Somebody can't get the damn deadbolt open.
What? No.
In the house. Cowboy said it sounds like the S.O.T. Sausage Fest is on delay. It's on delay.
If I go back to Texas, the Sausage Fest is going to be on. I got a trip out of watching Jess videos the other day and seeing Matt on there and everything.
Paul said you're a liar. If those kids left and never came back, you'd feel miserable.
I dare you to try me.
All right, now I'm going to hit you. For all of you to lead
Rick, where you at, Rick? Abuse. I'm getting abused over here. I mean, for just once, I'd like to know if I would miss them or not. They won't stay calling long enough to find out.
You keep talking, and I'm really going to be empty nesting because you will move too.
I'm just messing shit. I love them all.
Moonshine, I'm about to knock you off of here. You're being crazy tonight.
Remind me how we give him a freaking wrench. How
we can take that wrench away.
Man.
Yeah. I do need a 4x2 Paul.
He said he actually laughed out loud.
No, truthfully, we really haven't had we've had 1 weekend that no kids were here.
Maybe 2. I think 2.
2 weekends, yeah.
Yeah. But it's all good. I know Natalie's making strides and stuff, and she's bettering herself. You can't ask much more than that from the kids.
Rhonda's wanting to put Moonshine Danny in timeout.
Yes, Rhonda. Yeah, the next time he comments something stupid, if you could put him on a 90-second delay there or something, that'd be.
Michael Robbins says he just sells propane instead of cocaine.
I sell propane, sell like hanky. I sell propane accessories.
Matt chases it to Bra's video. Oh, hell. I'll have to make sure we watch.
Jeff, Michael Robbins was on here asking earlier if I got that hog head back to Kentucky yet or not. And I told him I didn't. I Didn't feel like I need to upset
Officer Hoover.
Officer Hoover's mom in any way, shape, or form by transporting that back in a van. I didn't think it'd go well.
Right, Brian? They have to dog sit for us. Special talents? We have all kinds of talents.
Edward Fulltucker, I can't relate because somehow I managed 50 years without having any kids. No regrets. Oh, it's been interesting. I tell you what, I chuck these up to life. What experiences? Is that what we would say? Adventures.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's nowhere near like hanging out with Logger Wade. So these ain't adventures.
Oh, okay.
These are
life lessons. I don't know.
Stipulations. I don't know.
It has changed our world.
Challenges. That's what I was looking for. These are life challenges.
We have. I mean, it has changed our lifestyle. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, I feel like now we're running more now than we ever run when the kids was at home.
I don't.
Because it's further trips. There's bigger things involved. It's just, it seems like there's one thing after another.
What? I didn't take nobody serious. What is he talking about?
What?
Oh, they can dog sit. Yeah. Oh no, I did take that serious. My kids do have to dog sit. They have to keep Nugget sometimes.
Yes, they still have stipulations being kids of ours. So.
You'd have the grandbabies first. We don't have them yet. Not quite ready for them yet.
Danny says I can fly. Hey, Danny, if Rhonda puts you in timeout here before too long, you can just ride on over in that little length of time, and you can sing Michael Jackson on the live stream. It'll be fine.
Yes, we were part of Logger Wade games last week. Farmer Chris, where was you? We played that video game. What was that thing called? That was so much fun. We need to get that.
No. Do you remember asking me this specific question if anybody called Farmer Chris? Because we weren't sure what was going to happen, what was going down. That's why we showed up late. Remember?
No.
Because Jason came in.
Yeah.
And then we weren't sure what was going on because Miss Jenna was in quarantine. Wasn't sure with Michael, and Mike didn't hang out with us, and I don't know what all went down. I was confused the whole time. It was a little, I don't know. We went to see if we could help Jason. They were done by the time we got there.
You got some messages like midnight.
But I delivered a sign to Miss Logger Wade. How come y'all don't call her Miss Logger Wade like everybody else? You're Miss S.O.T.
Mm-hmm.
Jenna's Miss Dirt Perfect.
Because Wade calls her that. Calls her mommy Ann. So Farmer Chris said he got some messages at midnight. It was not my party to invite people to. And it had to do with Jason and Ashton coming in and bringing stuff, and they had people with them, and then we weren't even sure what was happening because Miss Jenna got quarantined, so all that stuff was going on.
No, Michael, he's moving stuff. He's moving all his extra stuff.
No.
And can I say this man has a lot of extra stuff.
Mike's family is doing well. Full tilt. I talked to Jenna yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday, and she could start smelling again.
They've been doing good. I talked to Mike the other day. Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. He said Jenna's feeling a lot better. The kids never really no symptoms or anything. Just a couple of minor things. But they've been doing good. He's been trying to keep up with them. Yeah, he's ixnayed the situation. Something about nailing the garage door shut or something so nobody can infiltrate the garage.
He got his trucker going today through the new stacks. Did you see?
Yep, seen that video. Them sure look like Logger Wade stacks.
That's what everybody's saying.
What to say?
Did you see what I have on?
French Lick, Indiana. Bear Hollow. You got your Bear Hollow shirt on. I got my Logger Weight shirt on. We supporting Logger Weight tonight.
Yeah.
And Logger Weight accessories.
Yeah. He's staying at camp, Michael.
Chris, you're going to have to go down there and get him in line. Get him squared away. They say he's living at camp. He's just pretty much just like
sleeping
at camp. He eats at the Derby Market and then, works in the garage. So, I mean, what the heck? Loggerweight.com. That's right.
I know, Bonnie. Isn't that funny? They all thought her name was Molly. We tease her about it.
Yeah.
Yes, Michael, there's a casino in French Lick. Been there a few times.
Yes. She's been there drinking wine several times. Been there on several cheer competitions.
To the wine.
And believe it or not, Michael, that is how she found out about Logger Wade. Was through French Lick, Indiana.
Because I met his sister there.
When we had a cheer competition, I had to drive her to.
Because it snowed. And I don't drive in the snow. And I met Logger Wade's sister because she has a shop there.
His older sister.
Yeah.
Before we met
But
Logger Wade.
my shirt came from this year's chainsaw block bash.
Block bash.
Yeah.
Block bash is pretty cool.
Me and Ann and Jenna and I think Olivia all got shirts this year. These shirts. From Chris.
The weather out here has been phenomenal. We got an inch of snow the other day, something like that. Got cold, stuck around a day or two. Been raining here pretty much all day, no issues whatsoever. It's nasty, gloomy, stuff like that, but cold,
Cowboy,
fairly cold.
That's because he lives in southern Indiana. He wants to know how Wade got so hillbilly from Indiana.
Have you not watched any videos with his mom in the videos? I mean, Joni is my favorite one out of the whole bunch. I hope that don't hurt Wade's feelings by any stretch of imagination, but if you listen to that woman talk, it's pretty hilarious.
Junior was all excited when he met Big Mama. He was like, I got a hug from Big Mama.
I got my picture with Big Mama before I got my picture with Wade. She kissed me right here on this cheek, right here.
You're a mess. You're a mess.
12 plus inches of snow on the way tomorrow.
Come up there.
That's crazy. You can go over and push Jason's driveway out for him, get him squared away so he can haul that stuff down here to southern Indiana. If he can't get out of his driveway, then he can't be a super trucker.
I can't be a super trucker. We have a flat driveway and I don't get out of it. Pre-COVID, yeah. Right, Catherine? Actually, this year's block bash was COVID bash. And it was outside. It was not in the normal place. And we had to have tickets. And it was a whole big thing.
And, buddy, let me tell you, Logger Wade's sister was wound tighter than a banjo string. Holy cow. Cowboy Car Crushing, you just found Wade's channel? Well, you'll have to go back to some stuff because it's Wade posts every day, but he's
the best.
He is. He's scatterbrained sometimes. Man, that guy will do anything in the world for you.
Oh, did he cancel the Farm Machinery show, Chris?
Oh, he canceled it.
Damn it.
The hell, they postponed it. I just seen a post from them 2 or 3 days ago.
Postponed to the fall, maybe?
No. Postponed till the end of February.
Oh.
Jason just bought a plow.
Do you know,
did
Farmer
Jason
Chris,
hit the lotto?
They have they're going after him to keep him from.
Who, Dandy Andy?
Yeah. They're trying to put restrictions on him because he's out of control.
Oh, and I would like to express to Farmer Chris, it's not Dandy Andy, it's Adolf Andy. In case you need to know.
A cowboy misses Chinese buffets. Our Chinese buffet is still open.
Yes, ours has been open pretty much. I mean, they've shut down some, but
Yeah. But we have discovered that you can order carry out from there.
Holy cow.
And it's so good.
It's so much better.
It doesn't come off the buffet. They cook it straight out of the kitchen, straight carry out. It is so much better than the buffet. He put it on wifey's truck. Oh, wow.
Ed, did he show you the, what was that, the intake pipe or whatever it was? Where they were on the side of the interstate at like, I don't know, like 1 o'clock in the morning or some crap, 2 o'clock in the morning or some crap.
Coverage here. Whew, sorry. The ICUEE. And they're requiring you choose which day you'll attend. Yeah. We're going to have to get together on that, Catherine, and decide what we're doing and what day and try to get everybody on the same boat.
Now, that's not till September.
Yeah.
If I'm not.
It got pushed. That's the one that got pushed off to the fall.
No, it's always in the fall.
No, I think it got pushed off further in the fall.
Further? Mm-hmm. So it's in October then, probably?
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure. Me and Mike were talking about it, remember?
Daddy Brashear, yeah, that's what it used to be. Farmer Chris, it was that for a little while when somebody liked Uncle Andy.
Look, he did a great job first 2 weeks in, and then he just started going downhill.
2 weeks.
Actually, Full Tilt, I know quite a few buffets.
They're saying the same thing about Biden.
So the
Speaking
one
of which,
hiding from Biden. The one buffet that we still go to. That Farmer Chris likes to meet us there at. Their buffet's still open and you still serve yourself, but you have to wear gloves while you're getting your food.
Mm-hmm.
And use hand sanitizer and wear gloves.
Wear a mask and gloves while you're at the buffet.
Yeah.
You're pretty squared away. Which I don't really understand, because if the masks were working, shouldn't we have it solved already?
Because they're not working.
I mean, in all reality.
Mask will keep you from getting the real flu, though, evidently.
Till February 16th through the 19th, 2022. Man, that sucks.
Yeah. Farmer Chris, we can eat inside restaurants, too. It's just more limited here.
Partner in crime. I'd say he's got in trouble with him a day or two there, Bonnie. I'd say if Uncle Tony lived closer, he would probably get in trouble with him on a regular, too.
I think Logger Wade and Farmer Chris still stay in trouble a little bit from time to time.
Health director, yeehaw.
Yeah, Full Tilt. Pennsylvania has been pretty strict, I thought.
Yeah, they've been. Yeah, Jason is just. He's over it with some Pennsylvania stuff.
I'm over the whole COVID thing. We've pretty much just made our minds up. If we haven't had it, we're probably going to get it. So,
Michael, I hate that. If you got somebody in charge that used to be up there in Pennsylvania, what? Wow. Because, I mean, Pennsylvania is almost like a daggone Hitler state right now. Jason told us some things I can't even believe about that state, period, let alone before the pandemic.
Leo doesn't put up with the public well. He don't know if you can eat in restaurants up there or not.
Amen. I'm with you. Yeah, I'd like to order some food. Can you deliver it to my door? You can't? Click.
Nobody delivers here but pizza. Come on.
Hey,
we have to do curbside.
That's why. That's the only good thing about having these kids back and forth all the time. Hey, when you're coming this way, bring some food. Works out like a champ. Hey, it's okay. I do my good parenting skills. I tell them to wear a mask if they got to go inside.
Mm-hmm. Cowboy wants to get his vaccine for when ladies' night gets fired back up at the club. He wants to be prepared.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Lady magnet.
They busted some nightclub the other night. I can't remember where that was at. Was it in Atlanta or up north or something? It was an underground basement club. They busted 240 people in this basement. And boy, they had a full bar set up the whole 9 yards. I mean, it was back in Prohibition days right now. I'm telling you what.
We're going back to like the...
It was squared away. They had neon lights in there, everything. The neighbors called for a noise complaint, and the cops showed up and busted everybody.
Brian Weber, I'm jealous. We don't have DoorDash here. We're too country. We're too far out. We don't have anything like that. The only thing that delivers is pizza. There's 2 pizza places that'll deliver to us. That's it. So he gets daily DoorDash.
Oh, I did hear a little rumor.
A rumor?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor they're trying to get a Jimmy John's up here in town.
I could care less. I have Jimmy John's at work.
Well, I don't know if they'll deliver out this far. That's the only thing. At least that would give us another option for delivery.
We need to get a Chinese that'll deliver.
Yeah, what do we got? Two delivery choices around here?
Yeah. 16 pizza places about what we got to choose from.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not even
We
sure.
got 5.
I'm not even
6.
sure we can get
We have
cattle
6
feed
pizza
delivered here in Dirty Digging.
No, they would not deliver feed to our house.
We're too far. Farmer Chris said he'd deliver some sausage. Can you bring bacon?
Hey, look, you got to talk to her about the sausage. I'm like, no sausage fest for me. I know you're a single man, you're putting it out there, but hey, look in this direction, huh?
Thanks, Iron Man. Iron Man said, been checking out our stuff. Fantastic stuff.
Hey, we try, buddy. It's a struggle sometimes. I'm not up too tremendously good on that CNC plasma stuff.
Oh, whatever.
Man, we try. No, there's guys out there knocking it out of
thing.
the park. We're doing a good job. We're not doing a great job, but
we do a great job. Because let me tell you the difference between us and
a great product.
Look, all right, stop. Let's have real talk. Let me tell you why you want to buy your shit from S.O.T. Metalworks. You want to buy your stuff from S.O.T. Metalworks because A, we have good customer service. B, we ship about 5 times faster than any of the rest of them. We turn over our products 5 times faster than anywhere else. And you're not going to get crap products or thin little metal products. We're going to put out good product. So don't be shooting us down or I'm going to hit you again on
I'm not
YouTube.
shooting us down. I'm just saying there's a lot of room for improvement. But what it takes is a customer with an unlimited budget to say, hey, build me this. And I will knock it out of the park.
Okay. So let's talk about our order process a little bit.
No, we're going to do a video on this, you said.
Okay. I'm just going to tell you, we have people that contact us with these big money signs and generals say, I can do that cheaper if we do this. I'm like, cut yourself, cutting your own throat. Okay. Yes, Iron Man, we do custom stuff. Yes, we can do logos depending on the format. And no, we do not mass produce anything. Go over to SOTmetalworks.com and you can contact us there and see some of our custom logo stuff. We do lots of logos, lots of YouTube logos. That's probably one of our biggest sellers. AW wants to know how you got into making metal signs. Did you teach yourself, grow up in it?
Pretty much taught myself on the sign part of things. So we bought a CNC plasma table to my deal of getting into a CNC plasma table was AR500 steel targets. We got a shooting club down the road. We got a shooting club up the road. Had a lot of these guys contacting us. It was getting a little overbearing, and we were having people cut our parts. And me and the wife come to the conclusion that if we bought a CNC plasma table, the payment for that table would be cheaper than what we were paying these guys to do our work for us. So that's how we kind of got into it. And the signs were just a tag-along deal. I'd cut a few things for the house, things that we liked, things that she wanted, stuff like that. And it just snowballed out of control. I did not intend to take a hobby and make a complete job out of it. And then YouTube come along.
And here we are.
We sell more of our stuff. Tom, what is going on? Big Tom.
Living the dream. Thanks, Full Tilt. Full Tilt said they just saw that dirt ball sign.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And it was awesome.
Where'd you see it at? Did he do video on it, or did you just go over and talk to him and see it? Because he's up y'all's way somewhere. I'm not sure.
Well, we can always do better. I'm not saying we can't do better. I just don't.
We can always do better.
Like, he comes off negative sometimes, and like it stresses me out because we strive really hard, hard about stuff.
I get a little OCD about stuff. I'm always trying to do more for less, and then sometimes she's like, "Hey, this is what they paid for, and you're giving them way more than what they paid for. You need to calm down just a touch." So.
Yeah, or what they expected, or whatever.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey,
or he'll talk
to sign.
Somebody will try to order a sign, and he'll talk them out of what they're ordering into something that's more cost effective. And although I appreciate that, and although our customers appreciate that, sometimes he just needs to let people order what they're wanting to order to begin with. But he is OCD, and he's a perfectionist. So you can bet your sweet ass if you order a sign, it's going to be perfect. And if not, he's going to have recut it or done whatever to make it that way, because he's a perfectionist. And then he gripes because our kids are that way. And he made them that way. I'm just saying. Yeah, Cowboy, it was kind of a hobby, and then he wanted to turn it into a business, and then the business got bigger than we thought the business would get, faster than we thought the business would get. So there's been a lot of like catching up. But the business is great. We both still work full-time jobs. So sometimes I have to remind people that, you know, I couldn't take your phone call at 10 o'clock in the morning because I'm still at work. But it's all good. We like it. We do what we got to do. Get it done. Right now, things have been like pretty steady. Bonnie, he didn't have to teach OCD. They just are.
Who's OCD?
You?
Yes, a little bit. Daughter learned that from me.
See?
Sorry, I'm honest. If there's anything about this business, I'm honest.
Look, we got Lefty's garden. Give a Cowboy the smackdown.
Uh-oh, what happened?
She said his wife would kick his ass if she caught any of those ladies he was trying to chase. Full Tilt said he saw it on his channel and yours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he did something on there. I can't remember.
Oh, no, Michael. I don't read up on nothing like that. I don't want to know about food delivery. I don't want to know about how they fix my food. Just feed me the good stuff. That's all. Don't want to know. Too scary.
Like blind mice.
Just let it
put
be.
my blinders on. I'm good to go.
Can I get up?
Watch how they make hot dogs one day on YouTube. You'll have a whole totally different outlook on your stuff. How is Tom been doing? How's the excavating business been going this winter? It's been God, man, it is. The ground is so soft around here right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. No, Cowboy is not married. He gets to live that free willy-nilly life. Busy. I know how it feels, Tom. It's been crazy around here too, buddy. So we got a couple signs this week from people we have done work for in the past, but it's not for them. It's for their children, which is kind of weird. That's a little weird. It just kind of hit both at the same time, but that's okay. It always works out. The metal artwork sign stuff is kind of hit or miss sometimes, and it kind of falls. 1 second you won't be doing a daggone thing, and the next minute you know it, emails blowing up, phones blowing up. It's just a blast. I don't watch them food processing videos, just like I don't look in the kitchen at the restaurant. Cowboy, you're not right, man. Doing a lot of firewood. Uh-oh. Tom is in the firewood business now. Look out, boys. It's fixing to get crazy. Yeah, Cowboy, sometimes you just don't want to know. You just don't want to know none of it. Holy cow. So, Cowboy, when you coming back up here to Kentucky? You were here in your younger years. Why don't you come back up here now in your later years? We'll just hang out, introduce you to Wade, square you away, have a good time, sit back, bring Jeff with Muddy Feet with you. You got to bring Jeff with you. It's only 15 hours from your place to our place. Easy drive. Nothing too dramatic about that. Never go out to dinner with a health inspector. Ooh, Brian, I could say that would be a bad situation right there. Lefties is on him. Make sure you mask up for the ladies.
What do you move my chair for?
Give us one of the most important pieces of advice you would give to a person who wants to start a small business. Don't.
Oh, stop it.
No.
Whoa. I got that advice. Never take advice from someone who is not where you want to be. That's my advice.
You been listening to Wade again?
No, that's my advice to everything.
You learned that from somebody. Who was that?
Granny.
My piece of advice on that is remember you're going to have to work twice as hard as you thought you were. If you work twice as hard as you planned on working, your business will make it. And just don't forget that a small business is 24/7. It's not.
Mm-hmm. What would be like
You never get a day off.
On a road trip with Officer Hoover?
The Bob and Tom Show.
Oh yeah. Cowboy said the mask has improved his game with the honeys.
Oh.
He's a mess. Cowboy, you're a mess.
We've seen a couple of those chats you've got going on with some of your peoples, I should say.
Yep.
Sorry, I couldn't get there quick enough.
It's a balance, Michael. It don't suck. It has times it sucks, but so does everything else. Like
it's difficult sometimes.
True that, Brian.
It's not terrible.
Night, Mayfeet.
Night, buddy. Be safe. Be careful. Sorry I couldn't stick around and drink more beer with us, but I know you got to work hard tomorrow. Because that's a hard-working individual right there, if you guys don't know. I don't think that guy ever took a break the whole time he was in Texas. "24/7 operation." Yep. I mean, that's just...
It doesn't end.
That's just par for course. I mean, especially nowadays, back in the day, it wasn't probably so bad because you didn't have all social media and stuff to keep up with. But now, if your business is going to prosper, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I mean, there are an unlimited supply of stuff out there you got to keep up with. And yeah, you can cross, multi-post across several streams at one time, but hey, it's crazy.
We can only manage because there's two of us.
I'll be honest. That's the only possible way. A single guy can't start his own business and be extremely successful. I would say you could be successful, but you would get burnt out pretty fast. I would think. I mean, now you want to set up a storefront and a shop front, have people come in, buy your product, close your shop down, stuff like that. You might not be as bad, but I mean, I'm trying to run daytime job, this job, YouTube. I mean, you guys want to help? Heck, you're helping just being on the live stream. What am I talking about? Some of my closest friends right here. Now, what are you doing? You looking at Mama?
I have gummy bears.
She's got
Or
gummies.
gummy worms.
The dog is impressed and highly entertained.
Full tilt, we wouldn't trade it for anything else either.
But I don't know.
Even though we do work regular jobs.
I don't know. My government job is fairly easy. If I didn't have a government job, I would have probably already been at S.O.T. Metalworks full time. I can say that.
Lefty's Garden works for the DOD. I work for the DOD.
I work for
Say.
cybersecurity.
Oh, I probably cuss you, Lefty's Garden, when I can't get into it.
Yeah, when I can't
A
get on
web
the
page that I
website,
need to get into.
can't watch my YouTube anymore because
I don't have that problem. Cybersecurity shut down the website I needed to make deposits for my facility at one point. I'm like, whoa, guys, whoa. You're not getting my comments, puppy.
this is the first year you got away from the snowplow, Ed. What's good, deal? You making progress in. I mean, I don't know. I think if I didn't have my fairly easy government job in the right hours, if it wasn't Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30, I'm not sure I would still be there. I think I would try the metalwork side of things.
You're not far from us.
A lot harder.
Lefty's Garden works in Indy. We're at Fort Knox.
Yeah, we're at Fort Knox, so we're not far apart.
She works at DFAS.
Yes, Brian, we will all be working for Biden before too long. It's just part of it. That is my boss now. I'm sorry. I'm sad and sorry to say that. That is one of many of my bosses, but that's all right. It'll be the vice president in a couple months. Won't be no big deal.
Tom, we're not going into politics right here. Heck with that.
I don't know. I've been pondering on that, Tom. Come to think of it, been looking into that. Magistrate pulls around $25,000 a year. If I pulled the magistrate and then I could do S.O.T. Metalworks on top of that on a regular basis, I think I'd be sitting pretty good.
I cannot be the
that's my
wife
part-time gig
of a politician. Have you heard my mouth? Like, I don't have much filter.
Sometimes, it worked out good for Donald Trump, so I don't. Well, maybe not the second time, but the first time it did.
Michael, you did all of those? I've worked with all of those groups before. I used to be the Expanded Food Nutrition Education Program Assistant for the University of Kentucky, and I worked with the WIC departments and all the different departments.
Yep. Jamie's held some pretty good sized titles in her day. She doesn't boast about all that stuff too much, but she's had a couple upscale jobs. Yeah,
Yep.
Why she's still with me? Hell, I don't know. I don't know. Part of the fun. It's kind of like Cowboy. Now that we're into this mask wearing thing, I look better to her every day. So it's all good.
Right, Lefty's Garden? Me neither. I'm not Willy Wonka either. And I don't sugarcoat. I have not much filter.
Don't sugarcoat it, damn thing.
Cowboy. Well, he said WIC made his babies pretty. Mine too, Cowboy. They got their WIC back in the day too.
Hey, don't y'all be bashing on this shit. Where the hell ever happened to the good free cheese?
The government
cheese.
Remember
that good shit? That shit was off the chain. I remember we used to fight over that shit back in the day. You remember that? I remember being
we didn't get it at my
10,
house.
12 years old or something. And freaking half our family, you get this, you get that, you get that. I'm like, God, the hell with all that stuff. Give me the damn cheese. Where the hell is the cheese, Mom?
See, Rhonda said it was her favorite cheese.
Hell yeah.
Cheese.
There is nothing that made a better grilled cheese back in the day than that stuff.
Michael,
that stuff was.
You're a mess.
That was the shit.
He's a certified breastfeeding consultant in Georgia.
Shit, that ought to pay big money.
Look, breastfeeding ain't no joke.
That's what I'm saying. If he's teaching them how to do it, hell. I mean, how many grown-ass men pay you to do that? See, Cowboy reminds me of that boy off of the damn, remember that guy off the damn poker.net thing? They give him $1 million to put breast implants in and keep him in for a year. The Cowboy is so crazy. He's a guy that would do that.
Right, Lefty's Garden. Got you. Night, Full Tilt. Thanks for coming
Night,
by.
Ed. Be safe. Be careful, brother. Have a good one. Hey, if you get a chance, can you go over and kick Jason in the behind for us, if you don't mind?
Yeah. Go pinch him on the butt.
Yeah, just, and say it was from us,
Mm-hmm.
That way you don't get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. We didn't mention that, Jason fixed us really good steaks this past weekend. But was we waiting until Farmer Chris wasn't here to be jealous?
Well, he fixed this pretty good steaks. I don't know.
Jason works a lot, can cook some steak.
Well, he didn't cook them, though.
Yeah, he did. Him and Ashton and Ann did.
Well, I mean, they put their little contraption in there and put them in the cooler, but...
You got to season them and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, Andy's the one that cooked them, but... No, Waterburger don't. Oh, Wahlburgers.
Wahlburger. Like Donnie Wahlburger.
No, they don't use government cheese in their stuff, do they?
Do they even make
they
government
really?
cheese anymore?
I don't know if they make it or not.
Mm. Now you got me wanting a grilled cheese.
6.8 Winchester. I have not dealt with any 6.8. The 6.5s and everything, everybody's shooting around a lot of rounds around here. There's another round that just come out. It may be the 6.8. I'm not sure. That a lot of people are talking about. Some long distance stuff, but I haven't dealt with the 6.8.
Catherine says that, yeah, that's the kind of cheese they use.
Really?
Do they even make government cheese anymore? I don't know. We're probably going into a depression now. We'll probably get government food again.
Jason uses smoke and mirrors. No, something going on. I think that guy hit the lotto or something. That guy, he has so many arms in the fire. He's crazy.
He works a lot.
I don't know. He don't work as much as he used to.
Mm.
He doesn't barbecue. Wife works a lot.
She
She was pretty adamant about them steaks too. She knew what was going on with them.
Mark Wahlberg got somebody to make that cheese because he grew up eating it.
Yes,
That's freaking cool. We're gonna go
that's
eat
pretty
there.
awesome.
Is there one in Louisville? Hey, where's the one closest to us?
I don't
Catherine?
think so.
Do you know?
I don't think there's one in Louisville. I don't know how many Wahlberg burger joints there is.
I've never been to one.
Nashville.
We could go to
I think.
Nashville.
I think there's one in
Road
Nashville.
trip.
I think there's one in Nashville. I could be wrong. I might be wrong about that.
I want to go to Nashville with Natalie because they have a place that's a sushi bar and you pay one price and you can taste everything. How cool would that be? Because I don't want to buy like a whole sushi roll for something I might not like.
I know. See, I'm with Brian. There's probably a warehouse full of that shit somewhere that, and it's still just as good as it ever was. I know it's probably 20, 25 years old, but it's still just damn near as good. Yeah, man, we get Jason to get us some government cheese, Cowboy. Shoot, this has been.
Tennessee's not that far from us.
No, it's a long state.
Oh.
I got that problem too.
You wish.
Damn it, it's my story. I can tell it how I want to.
You telling lots of stories lately.
That's all right. It's keeping the people entertained. That's all that really matters is the people's.
Oh,
Our good friends on the
no MRE cheese. Night, Tom. Don't get buried in the snow.
Night, buddy. Be safe. Be careful. Hey, don't cut too much firewood. MRE cheese, yes, it's definitely not the same. It's
we're not getting snow, are we?
It's a high impact. No.
Okay.
Now all of it went north and east of us.
Okay.
It didn't get cold enough until the rain was gone. I will admit that MRE cheese does stick to your ribs, though.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Cowboy say his channel is built on stories and jibber jabber.
Hell yeah.
I like his job.
Who, Cowboy?
Yeah. Like I could do that all day.
Yeah, hey, can we do with the price of steel going up with scrap and everything, can we do a satellite company up here in Kentucky and we'll just take over the chain around here and I'll load cars and shit in that joker. I'm gonna make this S.O.T mechanic. She's gonna do Julio's job and pull all the oil and tires and wheels and all that stuff over.
I just can beat things with hammers. Try again.
Well, I mean, you can beat them off with hammers. It's gonna take you a little while though.
Okay. If I was a mechanic, I wouldn't need brakes and rotors on my car right now.
Did you see the what?
You gotta say hi to Scrody McBooger Balls.
Hey, that's probably
That's a unique name.
That's and it kind of sounds like something Moonshine Danny would try to pull there.
Bonnie, how much snow are you gonna get?
You make sure you tell Uncle Tony to shovel the driveway and the sidewalks and everything.
I don't like the snow. I am not a snow lover.
Is it, Brian? Still raining up there? Ain't snowing yet. I heard Indianapolis was supposed to get like 10 inches or something. I don't know if that was, yeah.
Wow. 6 to 10 inches.
6 to 10. You make sure Uncle Tony's got the shovel out right.
It's for laughs. Stole it from South Park. Is that one of them cartoons you watch on TV?
No, I used to. I think everybody used to watch South Park.
I did not watch South Park.
You didn't watch South Park? Watch Chef and everything?
No.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Stick them in your mouth and suck them.
No.
No? Come on. Everybody watched South Park. Who did not watch South Park back in the day?
I didn't watch South Park. Night, Cowboy. Thanks for coming by, and thanks again for my shout out.
Thank you, buddy.
See, Catherine didn't watch South Park.
I bet Jared watched South Park.
No. They're all laughing at you.
Y'all be careful. Have a good one, Cowboy.
I didn't watch South Park.
I bet Jared watched South Park. He probably. Who killed Kenny? Somebody killed Kenny every episode. Lefty's Garden, are you subscribed to Cowboys Card Crushing?
He was too slow. Catherine done took care of it.
Catherine's on it. I had to move my beer out of the way to get there. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, Jamie's going to go look up South Park now and start
I'm
watching.
not. Not my jazz. See, Michael? I told you could sing. Now they want to hear you sing something serious.
No. No.
So you'll sing about salty balls on YouTube, but nothing serious?
What was that? What was that one we used to sing? Adam Sandler, Lunch Lady Land. Hey, but I can sing some pretty fine, outstanding stroking. I would just like you to know, and you won't hear it here tonight, but Clarence Carter, me and him, we know each other.
So listen, when we met that chipper guy and that chipper woman and the whole crew, whatever.
Yeah, the chipper bunch, the chipper guy. If you're not subscribed to the chipper guy, go check John out. He's outstanding.
So we went and met John and Kaylee. And we're all standing out. Wade and Ann was there. Mike and Jenna was there. We were there as a whole big group of us. We're all standing outside the restaurant after we had dinner that night. And Junior starts singing Stroking by Clarence Carter. So I get a message.
Acapella.
Yeah. So I get a message back from Kaylee showing it because they had never heard it. So I get a message back showing it across their stereo.
They're driving back
to Michigan. And she's like, we've listened to this all the way home.
They heard it straight like 9 times, straight across. And if you've never heard Clarence Carter stroking,
go look it up.
You need to go look it up, and you need to listen to it because it's important. To the east, to the west,
Good Lord.
I just don't make love. I'll be stroking. That's what I'll be doing.
Stop it.
My woman told me.
Okay.
You know what my woman told me?
Your woman told you you're fixing to get off this live because you're going to embarrass me. So shut up. We used to go to the bars on karaoke nights, and he'd get up singing that, and all these old women would be up on that stage trying to rape him, and I'd have to be fighting off these old women. It was dramatic.
She'd be like, "Go ahead, damn!"
It was so dramatic. These like 60-year-old women be all over him. I'm like, oh my good God.
Oh Lord, gotta have fun sometimes.
Now I'm telling stories on you.
It happens.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stories out there to tell. I'll be honest. It's
Hey, you can take that banner thing down now.
some of it's kind of detrimental, but I can't remember how.
Go to banners on the right.
Oh yeah, it's over there.
Right there. Boop. And then hide it. Nope. Up, hide. Right there. Click in the middle. There you go. And go back to comments. Shoop, right there. Bam.
She's keeping me busy. Thought a fit up.
Threw a fit. Played it at your wedding, huh?
Yeah, the bad thing is the people you see out there dancing to it. Like, they'll play it at a wedding or something like that, and you see these people dancing to it, and you're like, hold up, wait a minute. Ain't you like all religious and don't do this kind of stuff? They be out there, getting that and know the words. Straight across the board to it, too. And you're like, oh, good Lord.
He would sing that. He would sing Fireman. That was one of your go-tos, wasn't it?
Yeah, sing Look George Strait to Fireman. That was always pretty good.
My cellmate thinks I'm sexy. That's funny.
What was the old back in the day? One of the ones used to be Amish Paradise by Weird Al Yankovic. Remember that one? I don't know what that was. That song never really interested me. But
a couple of weeks ago, we were at our friend's house, Henry and Heidi, on a Friday night out in their shop.
Yes, because if you guys know us, you probably don't know we're highly into music. We like music a lot. We kind of do a lot of things. So we'd always be drinking in the garage or in the house, wherever it may be. And it was always one of these deals to, hey, I'm going to play a song. Tell me who sings it. We did that. For how many years? I don't know. Forever. We've done this forever.
We have people over. That was the game we played.
That was always the game.
Somebody would drive the music.
Stump the person trying to pick the song.
And if you got the song or the artist first, you got points. And we would play.
Who had the most points, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Turned on the damn TV here not long ago, and there's a damn game show.
They stole our idea.
They stole our freaking idea. We've been playing this since
10, 15 years.
Yeah, probably 10, 15 years.
But a couple weeks ago, when we was over at Henry and Heidi's, we was trying to think of songs from our past, like blast from our past songs. And we was playing with Alexa because they have Alexa. So it'd be like, Alexa, play such and such. And then we'd be like, oh, that was a good one, or that was not a good one, or whatever. It was a lot of fun.
That's right, Michael. Smoke all week, clean on Sunday. Yeah, we played the Alexa thing. I think that's going to be a new game show here for too long. I can see that happening. Oh, look, Lefty's like, Weird Al. Forgot about that one, didn't you? Mm-hmm. How did we get so many people in here? 35 people in here again? We was down to like 25 or 26 or something. Holy cow. Thank you, gentlemen.
You started
ladies.
singing.
Oh, I started singing. We got more people in here.
Wow.
I'm not going to sing no more.
Maybe you're going to have YouTube Live karaoke style.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, all right.
Amen to that. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Can we get any more unprofessional up in here? It's supposed to be an S.O.T. Metalworks channel.
Clayton said, I may be getting older, but I can still put some hot steps to that. No. You're killing me.
Singing and slinging steel. See, Michael's got us going
there you
on.
go. Now you got a new.
We got our new motto right now. And Mom had to write that down.
That could be.
That'd be our new YouTube channel.
Now you can just add to your YouTube videos. Now we're gonna do a little singing and slinging.
It don't sound. Oh, they didn't sound quite as good the last time as it did the first time.
Sorry. No.
Anybody else around?
Hey, Junkyard, you're missing out all the drama tonight.
Junkyard, what's going on? But damn, I almost boxed him the other day. I went through my damn boxer list the other day.
I'm a little upset with him. I haven't been getting my Snapchats or nothing. Like, I don't know.
He's been busy. He's been buying new vehicles and stuff from what I'm heard. But
I thought maybe his feelings was hurt because Dirt Perfect keeps calling me his YouTube wife, and I thought Junkyard might get a little upset about that. So. That's happening pretty
That's got to knock me and Mike off.
Yeah.
His list is getting full. That's right, Lefty's Garden. That's what I'm talking about. What happens when there ain't none up there?
He says he's got something for old Dirt Perfect.
I cut my hair the other night when we went up to Wade's and them's, and I told him, I said, hey, I just cut my hair today. Don't y'all be mad at me. And they said, why'd you do that? I said, because I want to look like Wade. And then Wade took his hat off and we looked identical.
Battle of New Orleans?
Battle of New Orleans. What was that? Well, they ran through the brambles where the briars wouldn't go. They ran so fast that the hounds couldn't catch them. Down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Old Hickory said we could take them by surprise if we didn't fire muskets and we looked them in the eyes.
Hold on, let me get my banjo out for this shit.
Yeah, Michael said he wanted to hear it. I just throwing it out there.
I know, Junkyard. He don't answer my my boxers either.
Huh? What you talking about? Don't answer your boxers. You ain't boxered me in a damn coon's age. Damn. You open your phone up and that's on it. It's like, damn. Open my phone up.
Brian said you don't wear a panty on your head, though. Oh, Dirty Diggin' wants you to sing Big John.
Big John. Big John. Shit, I can't hardly remember it.
We fired our guns till the barrels melted down.
Melted down. Grabbed an alligator, shot another round.
No, poured another round.
Oh, poured another round. Yeah.
Oh, Lee's still on here.
Lee is still on here.
Song Afro Man, Colt 45.
See, he's always doing that crappy. I can't keep up with that crap. That's not real country.
Not real country. Oh my God. Do not get him started on real country.
Oh my God.
Don't get him started. Nope. Zip. Nope. No comments from Peanut Gallery. No comments. Nope.
Can't sing country if you got freaking tighty whitey freaking pants on.
I'm like, you wear tighty whities. You mean tight
I'm talking
jeans.
about his pants. He's fucking Jesus Christ.
He said, saying hello, darling.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Missed. Rewind back about 10 minutes ago, man.
Oh, Leo agrees. They don't make real country anymore.
They do make real country, but it's very few and very far between. Chris Stapleton is close. I'm going to say that.
He sings good country.
He sings good country.
But look, he likes other music besides just country. Don't let him get talking smack, because you can go down to the shop and hear him sing Adele all the time. It's a constant Adele freaking concert happening down there. So, I'm just saying.
It's okay, but when you want to listen to country, you want to listen to country.
So they want to hear
some pop
Tennessee
shit.
whiskey then.
No, I'm out. I'm done singing. I am done singing for the night. This is a Lou I'm going to keep for the YouTuber meet and greet in Derby, Indiana on the Dirt Perfect deal.
No, you're going to be singing and slinging steel. Isn't that what we decided? See, Junkyard, we have a new catch. We're going to be singing and slinging.
Do we have to pay Michael for that?
He gets royalties or something.
I'll cut him a sign or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, we listened to Guns N' Roses.
Brantford, Ontario.
Oh, I love Tennessee.
Powden, you've been on here a couple times tonight. We've been seeing you on there.
Lefty's Garden. You'll have to look up on YouTube. There's a dad that sings Tennessee whiskey to his daughter, and they're in the truck. He might sing it better than Chris Stapleton. I'm just saying.
Elvira, giddy up, boom, papa,
Oh my God.
papa, mow, mow.
Oh, Silver.
Away.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, last night we went to meet her at the Hungry House Cafe. Sorry. Got a little sidetracked. That was
Brian wants you to sing Just a Swingin'. Those are songs from my childhood.
That's good old John
We used to listen to those songs at Kathy's restaurant in downtown Brandenburg, where we got freaking Superman ice cream.
I used to get laid to them bitches back when I was 17, 18 years old. What the hell are you talking about?
Go back further. No, she is not hiding a voice. And no. I cannot sing.
No, she's not. No, she does good. She does good.
No.
Her daughter does extremely well, though. Natalie.
Yes, the oldest daughter can sing. She can really, really sing. And she will tell you that I really, really can't sing. There has to be lots of Jack Daniels involved for me to sing karaoke in public. Just saying. Oh, so you've seen it, Lefty's Garden. That dad does a good job with that song. Yeah, see? I just found the note by accident. That's all. I do sing a lot. I just don't sing it well. You've driven a tractor. What do you haul? If you've driven a tractor trailer in all of the 48 lower states. Kelly, oh my gosh. Speaking of Muddy Feet's band, y'all, I'm working on some. If you watch Mike's podcast with Muddy Feet, he talks about how he had band swag, t-shirts and hats and all the things. And then he talks about one time about how he used to have his feet on thong underwear. So I've been tormenting him.
Saying, you talking about Jeff?
Yes, that I have been searching for eBay, searching for a pair of Muddy Feet band thong underwear, which I did. I did look them up, and I couldn't find nothing. But that's okay, because I have somebody gonna make it for me.
Oh,
it's gonna be a whole thing. So y'all keep it quiet.
Leopard print with Muddy Feet.
Keep it quiet. Keep it on the down low, but stay tuned, because it's gonna be a whole big thing. Because I'm working on it.
Working hard.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't went over to Mike's channel and checked out the podcast from Jeff from Muddy Feet,
That's one of the best podcasts.
I learned
Gerald's Farms.
so much from that podcast about Muddy Feet that he's never let out in his videos. He never talked about it. He didn't even talk about it enough.
But when he sat down to do the podcast, he said, just so you know, there's going to be some things coming out. During this podcast, I have planned for things to come out that ain't nobody ever heard before. That's what he said. Redneck Okie got Chinese food and egg rolls. I'm a little jealous.
Oh,
we was just talking about
Redneck
Chinese
was just
food.
talking about that a while ago.
You may have to go.
How is Jackie with Gerald's Farms doing tonight? Buddy, doing all right. Is it racing weekend? Y'all probably ain't racing this weekend. I seen Jackie did some good work on his trailer the other day, put some lights in it. He said he's working on getting his pit lights done up for his trailer. Man, racing season is right around the corner.
Do you know what I have decided?
What's that?
We need a camper.
What?
We need a camper.
We got a trailer.
No, we need a camper though.
Why we need a camper?
So when we go see all our friends, we can take our dog and just stay in our camper and have a bathroom for our friend trips. We need a camper.
Okay.
Nothing big though.
I'll put a bathroom in the utility trailer.
No, we can't have a bathroom and haul our razor in there. There's not enough room for all that jazz.
Okay. I can sell that one, buy a bigger one, make everything the way we want it.
I would just keep that one for the razor and get a camper for just these trips.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where you're going to come up with all this money at.
I'm going to sell some more sounds. Get busy. Get to cutting. Chop, chop.
I'm going to expect an email from every one of you guys watching tonight. Signs tomorrow. We're doubling the price.
No, we're not. We're doubling the work.
That's kind of the norm.
You'll sell me one, Junkyard. You got one? Is it a good one? Have you ever considered blacksmithing? Yeah.
That's all right, Michael. We'll take care of that.
Post a link, Michael.
You go ahead and get that squared away.
Have you ever considered blacksmithing?
Yes. Working on a little bit of blacksmith work since we got back from Texas. Talked to crap. What is his name? I'm at a loss for words right now.
The Instagram guy.
But talked to him at Blacksmith Tools, and it just got me back in the old style metal.
Let me tell you, his place was
awesome.
like the craziest thing I've ever seen. I think the craziest thing I've ever seen. First off, we walk in, and I have to pee so bad because they've had me at a construction site all night long in the freezing cold with no bathroom. And I'm a girl, and there's 1,400,000 people around in the city, and there was no place to pee. So after I, relieved myself and then come around to see all the things that he had, I walk in and there's this big old dildo, big old wooden, a big, like.
It was a large penis replica.
It was
made from wood.
It was as big as you.
Why'd you say it had to be a dildo for it?
Because real ones don't look like that.
It pretty close.
No.
It was similar.
Anyhow.
Tulsa time. Yes.
Michael Robbins.
Living on Tulsa.
Post a link.
Time.
So, but then after he was like, oh crap, there's a girl here. Then we got to see the rest of his shop. And he had some I have never seen some of the stuff we saw at his. Have you?
What's that? No, not. Like I had seen some of that stuff.
But not like that.
I've never seen that bigger collection in one location.
He had
1,500 some odd
that were
anvils.
This big, all the way up to like as big as a person.
I did not know they made.
And he knew his shit. Like you could ask him about one thing, and he knew all about it, where it came from, when they were created, what they were used for.
His patent stuff, which
it was impressive.
Which I want to go back down one day and talk to him and get a video of everything. that he's got going on. But they did salesman samples of anvils, and I did not know this. They were like maybe 4 inches by 2 inches tall, something like that. They were salesman samples. He had over 40 salesman samples. It was ridiculous.
Sorry, Lefty. I was not politically correct on that.
It was crazy.
No, somebody, junkyard. Oh, it won't let me fix it. It won't let me fix it. Junkyard jacked it up. It won't let it post, though.
No. Sorry, lefties.
She said to call them vaginal appliances instead of dildos. Well, I didn't mean for it to come out that way, but like it was just hilarious.
It was a giant replica.
Yeah. It was just hilarious. We were like, okay.
Now he didn't just come wheeling this joker out of the office right out of the gate. I mean, he was like, "Hey, if y'all into wood," he's like, I got something, but
it was a joke.
he said, "There's a female here, and I don't want to bring it out."
It was
and
just
Jamie's like, "Bring it on out." He's like, "Okay."
It was great.
He's like, "All right."
Great. You gotta admit, it was great. It was funny.
Was it Eric? Andrew,
yes.
And that guy was, man, he was awesome. I loved every second of being there. I really apologize for you guys because I didn't get the content because I was just amazed. That stuff just, I'm in my element there, and I'm just looking at all these anvils, vices,
Scissors.
woodworking equipment.
Remember that big ass scissors?
Yes, the shears, the one-off. He has so many like one-off patent things.
Oh, he had a ball and
had
chain.
Considered to do with metalworking and stuff like that, and the ball and chain.
He had a ball and chain.
And I'm talking pirate style ball and chain stuff. And
Lefty's garden's a redhead. That's why she fits in around here.
that's why she likes it. That's why she likes it so well.
We have redheads too. A couple of them.
2, to be specific. And they're mean. Oh my God, they're mean.
They're not.
Of course,
mean.
they're my kids. They're supposed to be mean to me. I mean,
They're sassy. Sassy.
Look, Lee commented. Lee, I hope that's okay. Why everything gets so quiet? I'm trying to read.
That was a good trip, though.
It's the United States Marine Corps.
Child number 14. Woo! Lefty, are you saying your mom could have been like 19 kids and counting?
Oh. Yeah, special thanks to all our military.
Of course.
Always.
She hit the trifecta when it comes to attitude.
Brian's still trying to get rid of a redhead.
Brian, don't you know you ain't never going to get rid of them?
Don't you get rid of them. They collect souls.
That's
You
it.
quit doing that. Don't
She'll
try
take your soul.
It's a well-known fact.
Jared's a redhead too. Dirty Diggins a redhead. I don't think you have that temper like my girls do. I can see him being like real chill till he's not.
I can see him being chilled at home, but not on a job site. Does that make sense?
I think he stays pretty chill until he's not. And then once he's not, boom, it's a hot mess. It's to where the girls flare hot.
What's my next project? My next project. Just did a bunch of videoing on it today. Don't know if you guys are going to like it or not. We are building a slip roller for the shop. Slip roller is something we can roll fire pits with, something we can roll tabletop edges with. Been trying to get this project done for a little while. I'll be honest, it's been an ongoing deal. But I do have a few videos, do have a few pictures that tells what it is.
They get a new freckle for every soul that they take. And Brian said she's already got his soul, so it don't matter. So when my oldest daughter left high school her senior year, our yearbook lets them post something like that they're leaving for their younger groups. And she posted that she was bequeathing her souls to her younger sister. So then she goes to college and she's gone for like 2 weeks. And all of a sudden, one night in here in the house, we're sitting in the house and my printer starts printing shit. And just randomly. And I'm like, Shelby, are you printing something? She's like, no, I don't even have my phone, Mom.
And I start getting yelled at.
And we're like, is somebody printed something? No. So I go look at the printer and it's Natalie's stuff. Now she's 3.5 hours away at college. So then we start hearing some weird noises. So then she gets on the phone with her sister and says, you get your ass back up here and take all your souls with you. I don't want them no more. So it was always a big joke in my house about the souls.
All right, so here's the new project we're trying to accommodate, trying to get the slip roller so it will roll 1/4-inch steel. And guys, if you've never rolled or tried to roll 1/4-inch steel, that's some bad stuff. But our main thing was try to roll 18 gauge, 20 gauge, and try to get it down to where we could roll 10 gauge, which is something you can't buy on the market a lot to roll 10 gauge. But nobody really has anything on the market under $12,000 to roll 1/4-inch. So I took the challenge, and we're going to try to get that done. We're going to see how it works out.
Brian said redheads are his kryptonite.
Amen to that.
Lefty thinks the bequeathing her souls is funny.
I married a blonde, but I'm going to tell you, back in the day, it's funny how I chased redheads my whole life, and I ended up with 2 redheaded daughters. How does that happen? I married a blonde that has 2 redheaded daughters, but I chased redheads my whole high school career. Knowing the struggles that it would be for.
But he didn't date all that many redheads. He favored girls with the name by Amanda. That's not all that many.
4 redheads. That's not
yeah,
bad.
out of what, 40 girls?
Oh, God. I ain't no player.
You was a player.
I'm thinking I'm better than I was. Huh? How you doing? Careful. We're going to upset Junkyard.
Junkyard, get him.
How do we still got 34, 35 people
I
in
don't
there?
even know if Junkyard's still on there. He was driving, so he can't be typing back fast.
How we got so many people tonight? Just because we're up so late? Is that what it is?
Is it late? It's not even midnight.
Oh, it's not even midnight.
No, it's 11:14.
I feel like I've been drinking like all day.
You have.
Oh, I have not.
You have. Since like 3:00. That's all day.
Yeah, I had 3 beers earlier.
Mm-hmm. But you did eat dinner.
I ate dinner, I quit. I don't know, just all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be hurting tomorrow when all the girls show up.
I don't know. Heat the steel before you roll it. It is one option, but I don't know. I don't like doing that. It's
dirty digging. We're in proper time. You're in slow time.
Proper time. 10:15 proper time. That's just about to get wound up time.
You got to let me out for a second.
I can only go so far.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know how I got trapped with 2 redheads. That's all I used to chase back in the day. Jamie laughs at me all the time. She's like, serves you right, butthead. She said, I'm up way past my bedtime, but I'm having fun. That's good. Having fun is a good thing. She's awake and both cats are asleep. Time for more peaches. More peaches. Can you bring me some peaches, honey? Peaches? Yeah, we got any of them distilled peaches?
No, but I got some government cheese.
You got government cheese? Hold up. I mean on the government cheese. We hung a couple signs up. Thinking, Kentucky home. We the people, the light shining on. I'm going to change that on our new studio setting. And the Mr. Junkyard himself, the hiding from Biden sign is right over there. That he still ain't paid me for, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. Never paid my invoice. That's all right. I'll get it back out of him one way or another.
Hey,
what's up?
You didn't bring up my Cool Whip.
I'll go get it here in a minute. Dog, what are you doing? Eating cheese? But it's not that good government constipated cheese.
As close as you can get.
No spouse. Apparently strong women scar weak men.
Scare them.
Well, maybe they scar them.
I don't see no scars on you.
Because I'm not a weak man. Takes a pretty strong individual to look this good.
It takes a 3 times stronger woman to put up with that drama.
I take it with your eye roll. You agree with my my definition.
Why you think I got a YouTube boyfriend and a YouTube husband and I don't know what all I got going on these days, but
don't even start. You're trying to make money for Mike. That shit don't count.
Trying to make money for me and you and Mike.
Ooh.
I'm good at it.
I like how you left Junkyard out there. It works out pretty good.
He just said he had to pay for that huge money maker. I don't know who he's talking about, babe. That's not be me.
No, you ain't got to worry about a Junkyard. I'm just messing with you, man.
We know where you live, kind of.
I ain't worried about that. Hellfire. It takes a bad man to make a chicken tender. I don't get it, Michael. Purdue. I quit playing with the dog and pay attention to the peoples. These are our bestest friends in the whole wide world right now.
Right now. It's so good.
Well, I'm sorry, right? These people are fine folks.
I never said these people weren't fine folks. Don't you start giving me shit or I'll break one of them beer bottles on your head.
Well, there's a lot to choose from over in this general area. I'm going to let you know. Woo! Y'all been talking good tonight. Y'all been making me put the beer away. This is kind of unseen on live stream. I'll be honest. There's quite a few here.
Very typical live stream.
Whoa. Easy. What is this, our second one this month? Our second live stream this month.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We skipped out last weekend because we was busy. We normally try to do a live stream every 2 weeks, but
yeah, we got off for the holidays though.
Yeah, well, we did our first one. Well, we might be on schedule. We did our first live stream 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Me neither.
We need to start doing more live streams from setups and stuff like that when we have them. That'd be the fun stuff. Let you guys see a little bit of what we do, what we've been into.
How do you setups? We did one last
He got
year.
his second blacksmithing class tomorrow. That's going to be pretty cool. Damn, can we take blacksmithing classes? Well, check into that.
You can take a class on anything. Night, Dirty Digging. Thanks for coming by.
Night, buddy. Be safe. Be careful.
Get some rest.
Make sure Catherine sleeps right next to you, good and snoring. Right. Let the thunder roll if you need to. You know.
Leave her alone. You're a mess.
Night, Lefty's Garden. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Lefty's Garden is telling Dirty Digging good night.
Oh,
She's not saying good night. Don't
I'm
be
sorry. I was
rushing.
paying attention to my dog there for a second.
Don't pay attention to the dog. Pay attention to your best of friends.
I'm my peoples.
Your peoples.
I don't have peoples. I got friends.
You acting like dirt perfect with your peoples. Ugh. I don't want to plow no 14 inches of snow.
14 inches of snow. Oh, and 1996 Dodge. Diesel? Woo. Be some good old fun time plowing. I miss them days. Down here in Kentucky, I tell you what, back like in your younger years, didn't it snow a whole lot more?
Yes, like we
down
hardly
here,
get
didn't it?
snow anymore at all.
So
When
so
I
what-
was in
what
high
was it?
school, we got 94. We got so much snow we didn't have school for like 2 weeks, and my dad pulled us around on a sled behind the tractor in town on the road.
They said this year we've got 3.6 inches of snow.
Where?
I have no idea.
We didn't get it.
And they
here.
said it's above average.
That's crazy.
How the hell does that happen?
Yeah, he needs a chiropractor and an eye doctor left his garden.
Yeah, you are. Hold up. I'm working on my eye doctor right now. There could be a situation here that
Kelly said we have many friends all in low places.
yes.
We just don't get snow here like we used to.
No, not at all.
We have like what, a trace at Christmas time this year? And that's the first white Christmas that we've seen in what, 10 years?
They said we've got
12 years or
3.6
something?
inches of snow
I
this
don't know
year
where-
in this county. And I have no idea where they pulled it from. I mean, it's got to be like a couple tenths here and there, but
Maybe by the river closer. Like
maybe
Battletown,
something in
Painville.
Louisville hit that didn't hit down here, but
right, beer goggles don't count. 2004 we had,
oh, Michael grew up in
Winter.
Alaska, so it's
but we have not had a snowstorm since we had the ice storm. The ice storm was the last storm. Winter
2008. 2008 was our ice storm.
And it was terrible. Come on.
We had the ice storm, shut everybody down, knocked all the power lines out, shut pretty much everybody down. Like everybody came and stayed with us because I was Mr. Boy Scout, had all my ducks in a row. Fuel for the generator, propane. I felt like I saved the world that day.
That day. It was 2 weeks. I had people here in this house for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Flushing the toilets. We were
Because we have a well. So when we don't have electric, you don't have water.
We don't have water.
So we melted snow. And we just did all the things.
No, I cut a hole out of the ice with the swimming pool and stuck a hose in there. And we drained that out. It was crazy. It was nuts.
Very happy now.
Mini jet boat
Daddy
project.
not paying no attention.
12-inch, 2-seat, 45 miles per hour. That sounds fun. I'll do the build. You pilot the ship, Michael.
Oh yeah, Brian. 8 inches of snow will shut us down. Shut Kentucky down. Because we don't get enough snow. We don't have the things to clean it off.
Yeah, we don't have the means for everybody to get rid of their stuff. Our snowplows, salt piles, stuff like that.
I did see where Jefferson County got the double ones that do 2 lanes at once. Not the most ridiculous thing you ever heard of.
I mean, they should have always had them on the damn interstate, but yeah, I watched what I used to watch those
Night, Rhonda.
swamp buggy races deals. Michael, back in the day, I always thought about building one of them, and then I found out how much money they had tied up in them. I was like, holy cow! All right, Rhonda, be safe, be careful. We're gonna get over and see you guys one day. Gosh dang, we miss you guys.
Yeah, have dinner with them. Friday night
I mean,
dinner.
am I always this fat, or does this shirt make me look fat? I'm fucking 400 pounds sitting
Hey,
here.
don't say the effing word on YouTube. It's because you're leaned all back and sprawled out.
I look like I'm 400 pounds sitting here.
I'm telling you. Daddy.
Doug, what are you doing?
I try to get your attention, Daddy.
What are you doing?
Pay attention to me.
Are you being honored, dog? You just want to be up in the midst of the people, didn't you? It's had to be up in there. Just terrible. You're terrible.
Ah,
If I had a toy right now, his ears would be all perked up. He'd be just trying to kill me.
what?
Ain't got no toy. Ain't got no toy. Ain't got no toy.
My good boys.
He don't know what to think about it. He's lost.
Our good boy.
Set a truck stop 3 days. Woo!
Ooh. He said mustard isn't a good Mr. S.O.T. color. It's not. It's like a brown.
Yeah,
They're like brown. They were our Christmas presents.
and yeah, this isn't my logger weight Christmas present. I had to wear my logger weight Christmas present. It's a weird color though. It's
I'm not even sure she's put them on the website yet.
Oh yeah, she said she did. I'm not sure. It does. I mean, it makes me look like I got a damn. Like my belly is not normally that big. Like it doesn't.
Oh my God, you're paranoid.
It's not that terrible. I mean, I don't want to make Wade's shirts look like they're crappy.
It's because you keep sprawling
Like,
out like
shirt.
this. Like
It's that light. We got the new lights. We ain't got the other ones figured out.
I think it makes my hair look good. The color. Makeup, not so much.
That'll be the thumbnail later. Hello.
You're a mess. Kelly said 3 trips getting rid of that rented beer and you'll be back to normal. That's what it is. You're just swollen up.
It's
All that beer.
It's just there for a little while. Well, I did drink the water today though. Woo.
It's making you bloated.
I don't know. There's something about the daggone wintertime. I drink more
Food
water
baby.
in the wintertime than I ever do in the summertime.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. The damn cold weather like sucks the damn water out of you.
What?
Yeah, it's a proven fact.
12-a-roo like a kangaroo, but also 12-pack.
12-pack. Big John.
Big Junior. You're a mess. Him's a mess, Nuggy.
Be like Stroke or Ace, I guess.
A quiz. He don't run out of beer. Are you kidding?
If I run out of beer, I go to the garage.
I was gonna say, there's
Which, come to think of it, I got one left. I got a stash.
He has a whole refrigerator. Beer refrigerator.
Double stack refrigerator.
A whole refrigerator.
2 sides.
Like, I just want a beverage fridge. Like a little guy for my wine. You have a whole refrigerator.
I found your wine fridge. $200.
Where at?
New Albany, Indiana.
Are we gonna go get that?
I don't know. Where do you feel? 45 steps. Beer's cheap in the USA.
I don't know. Depends on how much you drink.
It depends on what you drink.
What you drink and how much you drink.
I mean, you can't say it's cheap when you drink a case or so a night.
Quit. I don't know. It might be cheap compared to other places. Like, I'm sure it's cheap compared to Hawaii.
Yeah. What's Fountain said, what's beer run up there? 12-pack. What's a good average beer price up there? Down here, you're probably looking at
More importantly, what's your wine price?
$14 for a 12-pack.
Because the further north you go, the cheaper the ice wine is. I've heard. Night, Lefty's Garden. Thanks for coming by. It was fun.
Yes, definitely daggone good time. And I like listening to you mess with Cowboy. That was hilarious. Had a good time.
Michael, all the metals are getting pricey. Metals are up right now. Big time up right now.
Big time. So if you got any scrapping you need to do or anything else you need to be.
Get ready because you got from now till probably I'm expecting the end of March for metal prices to start dropping back down again. So you've got at least a good month of it. Like shredded auto scrap right now is $390 a ton on Chicago market. So that's pretty good compared to what it's been for about a year and a half. Whoa, did you hear that? I sounded all professional spouting off what I knew.
Redneck wants to know how many bottles got stashed over there. I can do this or not.
Don't show my pajama bottoms.
Not getting in trouble. There's a couple. Just a couple. Now I got just a camera back down. There's just a couple over there, Redneck. That's minor stuff. That's just minor stuff.
But so when scrapping metals prices going up, buying metal prices going up too. It's just hand in hand.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy with everything. You can't buy no plywood right now. You can't buy no boards. You can't buy no steel. Our steel prices have went through the roof.
Yeah, we're worried.
Thankfully, I'm sitting on a pretty good stock of shit right now, but
we're worried because if those prices don't come back down before say summer, then our prices.
If it don't come down before late spring, we're going to have to raise our prices on signs and targets and everything else. I mean, it's absolutely nuts what they're wanting to charge. Like steel prices have tripled.
So one good thing with being a small business versus these big mass-produced businesses is we're not going through our steel as fast as they are. So we're not going to have to reflect that in our pricing as fast as they will, right? For the most part.
Right, but then you got the other side of the option is they bought when prices were low. They've got their stock in bulk, where I don't.
Yeah.
Our prices are probably going to hit.
I still think they'll go up before we will. We'll see.
If they're smart, they would, because they can't keep up with the, But
Redneck Okie, it's not just metal prices going up either. Like cardboard's gone up, all the papers have gone up. Yeah. Like it's all gone. The whole market is gone up.
It's hit us across the board. Shipping costs more now.
Oh gosh.
Everybody's shipping.
Because that's a COVID increase.
You get cardboard that you got to ship your signs in or your targets in or whatever it may be. That stuff has gone up tremendously.
Well, anytime you have a president changeover, the market does either goes up or goes down. It's just how it is and whatnot. And anytime that your party controls the presidency and the Senate and the House, then that kind of dictates what's happening. And
so you can kind of skirt a monopoly with that. I mean, in all reality. I mean, the Democrats are kind of in control of everything. The price they set is the price they set. And yeah, I know.
Well, and it has to do with tariffs and it has to do with shipping overseas.
They're going to open the tariffs back up, and that's why the steel companies didn't want to get busy here in the United States, because it was going to be a new presidency. They wanted to see what happened. I understand the whole spectrum of that shit. But now it's going to take 6 months for everything to float back in and get kind of squared away with steel prices, wood prices, I mean, everything. We're looking at 6 months.
What gas do you use for your table?
What gas do I use for my table?
That's what Michael Robbins said, yeah.
I just run regular air compressor on it. I don't, no gas. It's just
electric.
Just electric air compressor. It's all regular compressed air.
Said Keystone extra large. Look. What in the world?
What?
You got a Wayfair notification that curtains are for a great price.
That's because you're ordering shit online.
I've not ever ordered anything from Wayfair.
I don't think I ever have either.
He said, really? Plasma, no argon?
No argon. We run just compressed air. No nothing special. We run our welders stuff. We run a 7525 mix. Just a little bit of.
Mike said steel's going to really jump because the Keystone pipeline being canceled. All that pipe is going to be scrapped. So we're screwed. I doubt they'll scrap that. Do you think they'll scrap all that pipe? I think it'll
sit for a while.
It'll get sitting for a while, yeah.
What they've done is what they've got. that company will utilize that some way, shape, or form. They'll figure that stuff out. So everybody wants to think the Keystone Pipeline is just going to go away. It's not going to go just go away. It's just not gone.
It just won't do nothing.
Well, it'll dead end, or they'll find ways around it. They're going to find ways around it. I'm telling you right now. Just because it's a main pipeline doesn't mean they can't find alternate ways to plumb into that joker. It's
okay,
and they've probably already come out with this.
Motorstorm Racing wants to know, what kind of etching materials do you use? Because
Secret.
Can't figure it out. It's a secret.
Top-notch secret.
It's a
I have a
secret.
combination of very specific products I use for this. I don't let the cats out of the bag very often on stuff. Our paint I've let out of the bag.
That's the only one.
This is the only one we've ever held on to that is very specific to our company. It's a what? How do you say it? Proprietary concoction that we've got going on. It's not that hard. You can find very good products that do the same thing. Just look up how to
okay. He
etch
said
metal on YouTube.
He said sad. Okay, what kind of paint? And you said paint. Are we into paint around here? But I think he meant paint.
Yeah. Did you mean paint?
We use Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum 2X.
2X.
Best paint you can buy on the market. No ifs, ands, or buts
for
about it.
Our normal colors.
For regular pricing. Now, if you want to do a multitude of signs at one time, get your air guns out and get your good spraying facility out. I mean, there's unlimited amount of stuff. But if you're going to do onesies and twosies, you want to do the Rust-Oleum 2X. If you want to etch your stuff, I'll be honest. Sometimes the sandblaster is a whole easier way to go, but
so that's what I use. I have invested tons of money into my business, and I'm losing butt. I hate to hear that. First off,
I hate to hear that too. Shoot me an email.
Yeah, tell us what all you're doing, what all you're making, how you're coming up with pricing, where you're selling, and I'll shoot you back some tips.
No, it's not liquid chlorine. Liquid chlorine.
Chlorine? Chlorine? What's chlorine, Chicolo guy?
Sorry, I was trying to read through things at one time. There is a pool chemical in there. But if you look it up on YouTube, how to etch mild steel, you will find videos on stuff that will work. But you can't take everything at face value, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. Take you a few pieces out there in the driveway and play with stuff and see what happens. And but yeah, if you shoot an email, we'll help you out, man.
I mean, we're not telling you what we etch with, but we'll help you out. We'll give you some ideas. Right, Michael? The 2X is the best.
2X paint all the way.
It's my back.
The metallic stuff, you guys have seen that stuff on my channel before. I mean, that's just good old DuPont.
Here, Motorstorm, I'm gonna put it up for you. There you go.
Our metallic stuff is just Motorstorm. If you've got Facebook in any way, shape, or form, get on the CNC websites. There are 100 of them on Facebook.
There's a CNC plasma tricks and tips.
The good, the bad, the ugly. These are just somewhere thrown out there that we can think of.
And there's people that ask questions like stuff like that all the time.
The time.
And other people will answer, and it's a helpful thing.
It is.
I mean, I see stuff on there all the time.
Social media is your friend. When you got a CNC plasma table, you should not be losing money. You should be making money at all times. And I'll do whatever I can to help. I can't give everything away, but I will give some of it away. And if we, converse in a private setting, I may give a little more away there than I would on the live stream.
That has to be approved through your CEO. So.
No, just what to do, when to do it, stuff like that.
A plasma
just
spider.
So you know, I'm not making much money doing this. I'm not making much money in the CNC plasma world. It's
you say that, but
we make good money. We make good money, but we don't. But we're part time.
Yeah,
we make good money for part time work.
Well,
we're not full time.
But we should say this too. We've been offered multiple jobs making tools and standard things for companies that would pay big money. We have opted to not do those things because although this is a second job for us and this is kind of our retirement plan ideal for down the road or whatever, we do not want to be miserable doing it. So we do things we want to do when we want to do them and how we want to do them.
Not things we have to do.
And not being tied into things we have to do. So, so that being said, that makes our business unique from a lot of people with plasma tables.
Yep. Motorstorm Racing will help you out however we can, man. It's a difficult path. Got to be willing to work hard and work hard at it. I mean,
and late.
Yeah.
Our table makes those decisions, Michael. Green means go.
Yes. The table dictates a lot. And a lot of people always wonder, warping, hey, how can you keep the stuff from warping and everything like that? You're cutting thin gauge metal and your settings are not quite right, you're going to know it pretty fast.
Ugh.
But if you don't get excited and you don't just go rushing in on that part, a lot of times if you sit back and watch some of my videos, I've said or I've showed you that if you just let that part set on the table and let it cool off, it'll go right back to where it needs to be at. It will just
cool back down.
Just cool back down and everything will be fine. Some people get all tore up and upset. They're like, oh my God, it's all warped and it's not right and everything else. I say, hey, give it 10 minutes, let it sit there. Don't touch it. Let it be. And I've seen guys pull stuff off their table before on some of these videos, and I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. But they do, and then they stick a grinder to it.
Well, Mike, I hope your table comes faster than Miss Dirt Perfect's couch.
Oh my God, you're going to talk about our couch?
She's been waiting on our couch for like 6 months. It is still not here. You need to put more signs up there. And S.O.T. looks like it's hanging down to what? Like crooked.
It's crooked.
We're going to have to fix that.
You're the one that said it looks straight.
How much wine had I had?
A little bit.
That'd be the problem. You got to tip it up a notch.
We're going to put some bigger and better signs over there. This is just stuff I put up tonight just to get a feeler for everybody.
Yeah. My signs are over there. See?
Over there?
It says Miss S.O.T. Works.
She's got all the good ones over there. All right, what do you think? We shut this thing down?
Yep. It's about the witching hour.
About the witching hour? Oh, it's almost midnight. Holy cow. Midnight here in proper time.
And you know what's happening tomorrow?
What's that?
My girlfriends are coming over.
All the girls are coming over. I'm going to have to put up with them. It's going to be terrible. Terrible. Mm-hmm. Mike, I hope you're... I hope you feel for me, brother. Got to put up with all the girls tomorrow.
Oh, Mike, he loves that Gerber. His Gerber is the bomb.
I keep it on my side on a regular at all times. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That thing stays with me all the time. But So everybody knows Gerber has a lifetime warranty. You find these at yard sales all the time. I'm gonna let you know. You call Gerber, and with the pandemic going on, all you gotta do is email, send them a couple pictures. This is broke. That's broke. Send you a brand spanking new one. No questions asked.
The question is, do you like your brand spanking new one as much as you liked your other one?
No. But that being said, I don't like the diesel as good as I like my other one. But the other one is back from Gerber, sitting in there on my nightstand. And I've been thinking about trading it out. I'm gonna be honest. I like it. It's just not as fluent with me as what my old one is. I know where everything on my old one is. But I'm starting to learn this one pretty good. It's not bad.
So are you saying I'm gonna get that one and you're gonna take the other one?
That's a high probability.
Oh.
High probability. High probability.
So I'm gonna have a Gerber of my very own.
Motor Storm Racing Facebook? Question mark.
Go to facebook.com.
S.O.T. Metalworks. S.O.T. Metalworks. Just look us up, brother.
All right, you about ready? It's time to roll.
All right, we're gonna cut on out of here. You guys, appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Been a hell of a live stream. Got some super chats in here. Can't thank Brian Weber enough. Can't thank Mike Robbins enough.
Yes, Motorstorm Racing. It's just look up S.O.T. Metalworks.
Michael, appreciate that tremendously, man. That was a hell of a super chat. Can't thank you enough, man. I just want to let you know from the bottom of my heart here at S.O.T. Metalworks. Thank you tremendously. Rick Bork, thank him for his super chat too. Can't thank him enough.
What a mess.
Oh, crazy folks. All right, guys, we're going to cut on out of here. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. And you're working, you're not going to say it? Never?
Mm-hmm.
Ever?
Mm-hmm.
Hope you guys are working smarter, not harder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Motor Storm, email me. We'll square you away, man. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. Be careful. We out, guys.